quick announcements. Kaylee's followed 7 days ago, so that would have been last stream. We would have caught that. But Skrilt27 has followed, which I think is one of our new friends from TikTok. So if that's you, welcome. Hello, hop in the chat. We'd be happy to talk with you. I'm going to do a quick sound check just because we had like a noise gate and stuff going last session, and I played with the sound a little bit.
Our camera's frozen, by the way.
Oh, no! Enjoy the view of
It's just
Dan's
goddamn
ass.
backing it up.
Just enjoy that
It's
dumb truck.
It's just goddamn backing it
You're
up.
going to get double me for a second. Okay, now I need to reset the camera because every time I do this, it decides to just kill all of my settings.
Yeah, the stream just went down, like, went down in so much.
Yeah, our production value went way down now that we're missing Dan's
I got
ass.
it in, guys. I don't know if anyone saw me. They did. I'm an athlete.
Good throw. Okay, let's see how our audio's doing here.
Everyone, just know, for the internet till the end of time, I just did an athletic thing.
Wow.
Okay. Yondu says, hi friends, I'm listening while I shop for Instacart. Love you all. Love you too, Yondu.
Okay, sweet. Good to see you, Yondu. Welcome.
Yeah,
oh, Runa has some good news for you, Yondu.
I made the emote.
Yeah.
She made the angry emote.
I mean, I had some good news for Yondu just a little while ago, because I finally did the draw for our Instagram contest. I got everything entered since it wouldn't let me track all the stuff I wanted to.
And I won.
Yondu
I know
won.
it was very...
Why is it doing this to me? Thank you. Goodbye. If somebody could turn the music on for me, because I wasn't able to have that going. And, Brody's on it. Production assistant.
Oh, wow. He's been upgraded to a higher position, more responsibility, still zero pay. That's how we roll here at Adventure
I really
Corp.
just felt the need to share that.
Wow. Lums.
Oh, we're gonna subscribe.
5 months.
5 months now, yeah.
Jeez. Can I do mine?
It's like, if it's your
doesn't
time of the
pop
month,
up.
it'll show up.
It's your time of the month. It'll
I don't
pop
like
up.
this whole, subscribe for 6 months and then never get it. I'm just going to do it for a month at a time now.
No,
She's on a 5-month streak.
Like, you get to share it every month.
Yeah.
Oh, I subscribed for 6 months and then I didn't. I never know to share it.
Yes. Okay, so everybody follow after Ruda and subscribe. Obviously, follow.
Yondu, if you missed that because I talked over it, you won a contest and made money.
I messaged him. Yeah. We're gonna post it on Instagram soon.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was you at first, Yondu. I messaged and I was like, "Oh, who's this?" And then you're like, "Little old Yondu does it with you." I was like, "Oh, nice. This makes it so much better." Okay, so
We don't have favoritism.
No.
Yeah, of course
what are you
not.
talking about? That is a little in my face. Okay. Right, so a few things, yeah. We have a new emote. It's in. We're just waiting for the Twitch people to approve it, so it's in pending. Put it up today. Very excited. It is as promised. Runa's annoyed face is what I've called it. We have everybody
drawing
here.
my characters.
Yeah, we're all back in person now.
Yes, we got Dan back from vacation last week, and then we got Alex back from COVID for this week. So we're all back in person. Yeah. No more of that awkwardness. And we're ready to jump into the recap. So where we last left off, we began with Dre returning to his brother's tower, ready to figure out whatever came up last time he spoke with Wednesday, them having a little bit of a relationship dispute or a rocky patch there. She was fairly firm that it was just a misunderstanding and did her best to allay his fears that he was going to miss out on this part of his life as a fleeting moment in his much longer lifespan. The party started gearing up for a trip to meet family. We spent a month on a swanky skyship with Barian having paid a little extra for a room that didn't end up getting used by Yaizel's mother.
Maybe like it just...
They shipped out past the Seven Isles to a volcanic island where Big Red had promised Yaizel that she and his son could meet his parents. After much coaxing, he finally actually brought them out of their volcanic home. Yaizel got to introduce herself to his disapproving father and rather enigmatic mother. The disapproval mostly towards
They
Big
were
Red.
naked.
Pretty. Yes, they were both.
It was a very important story point.
They live inside a volcano. Not a lot for clothing to go around in there.
You know that one scene in Game of Thrones?
No.
where the Scarlet Witch lady. It's a different character, but like
Oh, Melisandre.
yeah, when Melisandre reveals that she's actually like a really old lady and then strips for you.
I have never watched Game of
That's
Thrones.
just that.
You're
That
not-
was that's what was in my head.
You're not
during
missing
that scene.
anything. The books are way better. Don't
Just
even-
show it to
Like, I
stream.
really enjoyed her eating a horse heart.
That's
Yeah.
not the only heart they ate.
Lorelai, for her part, managed to win the ire of Mor, Big Red's mother, after she used charm magic to make her more agreeable, which earned her a disinvite from ever coming back to their volcanic home.
Oh no!
Mor took an instant liking to Tyth, the lava ogre baby from Big Red and Yaisel. And then next we followed them to the hometown of Barian and Dre, where their mother Miriam adopted the party without a second thought, invited them into her home, set them out a picnic, and brought out her current house guest, Uthgar, who came out with snacks floating before him shortly after her. He proved to be near identical to the elven man who helped protect a Lochran during Arbitrary's Game of Cities, but his hair was white, his skin pale, and he introduced himself as their brother, one fated to die while they would live. He seemed keen to switch that fate, as he has the two trays which he brought out that have started to spin beside him, one of them shooting towards the brothers, and him asking if they think he will come and save them.
I threw coffee at him, and instead of it being anything useful, he just took the
Did
tray.
we
Caught
roll initiative last time?
I don't believe we did.
We didn't.
And also, he's going to start floating up and
Hey.
away from you guys
I'm
towards
right
the
next to
town.
him.
You're not close enough for an opportunity attack.
So he just gets a
How
special
far
round.
is he?
We're going to roll initiative, but he's like 15 feet in the air. And from you guys, he's about 25 feet. From Yaisel, like 10.
15.
Okay, so we've got
What do we get? Oh no, we don't.
Barian,
You're not wearing the armor.
Dre,
It's fine.
I get it.
Kena.
have
You
a
know what?
shield.
I'm really going to want a grid on this. I'm going to turn that
Advantage
back
or a bonus?
Advantage.
on. We do have Lorelai. We also have Wednesday there, and Yaisel. And I suppose Big Red as well. Let's break that token out.
Come on, big sheesh. I'm gonna keep this dice. This is rolling for me.
I kind of doubt those people will end up where we end up, though.
Are we still frozen? And how's the audio? Can someone give us an update on Twitch here for us? That'd be great.
Audio's good, and no one's frozen.
That's what they said.
That's I can go look at it. I have a live view of what's happening.
Yeah,
on Twitch.
I just.
And then I checked the audio at the beginning.
Sure. I'm getting them to confirm.
Why did that? I opened the wrong
Let me
thing.
know if we get a comment.
It wouldn't happen to be dim or dark out, would it?
It is neither of those things. No, it is the fullness of the day. As I will get you guys to roll initiative. That is a D10, and it's not what I need to roll. Okay. Dre. Your initiative, please.
A natural 20 for 25.
25. Okay. Then Lorelai.
8.
I like pairing them off each other. Then I need Barian.
I rolled a 15 for 20.
15 for 20.
Because my AC's fucking suck.
And then Yaisel.
24
Ooh. What is your bonus?
plus 5. I rolled 19 though.
You go after Uthgar by 1 because you guys tied.
My dexterity is plus 5. I have a 20 in
Yeah,
dex.
his bonus doesn't base off dexterity, but he has the higher initiative bonus out of you two.
Yeah, fucking NPCs.
He just ignores the dex rule and initiative.
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't use his body for speed.
He gets a surprise float round and doesn't have to use dex.
Okay, he doesn't get the supplies float run, but he's still going to go before you and float away. So,
I'm okay with that.
okay.
I just don't want him to float up. Well, we could have done something.
He goes first.
No, Dre is before him by 1. He got a 24 as well.
All right. Well, Dre's learned.
Dre got a 25.
I know. Yeah, that's why Dre goes first.
Dre has learned a trick or two in this latest level from his brother. I'm gonna use my bonus action. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. Lorelei's gonna use her reaction disadvantage, and he takes 9 psychic damage.
Okay, 9 psychic damage. What ability are you using? What is this?
Hold person.
Okay. 9 psychic damage. As...
Sorry, before we go, is he concentrating on a spell?
Who?
The guy.
Uthgar?
Yes.
No, or at least not that you're aware of.
Well, he has the things flying in the air, right?
Yes.
Just checking.
Okay, so, that is a 10.
He fails.
He's going to use a legendary action to succeed.
Right on.
Legendary resistance.
Burn him. Burn him.
Resistance, yes, thank you.
1 of 3.
As you cast the spell, he turns, hand comes up, and you see him almost like catch something out of the air as your spell comes forward. Anything else from Dre?
Well, yeah, because I have my action and movement left
Yeah.
this turn.
You bonus actioned?
Yeah.
Did you sorcerer?
Yeah. Well, I took a feat.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got about 25 feet between you and him.
Okay.
I guess he'd be out of the door, so 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, just glance back at all of the vulnerable people here.
Mm-hmm.
And, stalk towards him. Sort of like the shadow blade that's normally like a dagger growing to an even longer blade in his hand.
As the shadow forms itself into a blade.
And I'm going to attack him twice with it.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm pretty sure there's no sneak attack here. But
It's 5d8. Second.
Yep. Okay, that is a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. Can I have some d8s? I need 2.
Just grab some.
Are you booming blade as well?
No. Alright, that is 5, 10, 16, 24, 29 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Slashing in with the blade, you see it moving forward.
It just sort of like leaves this like shadowy scar across his skin.
2 things happen. You watch as you're swinging, you can hear like a screeching as 3 lines appear down it, and it whooshes with flame.
Well, this is my shadow blade, not my dagger.
As you swing down into him, it cuts across, flame leaps from it onto your hand and onto him.
What the fuck? Can't escape.
You cannot escape! As you and him both take 3 fire damage. As for the psychic damage...
Do I get the bonus to hit?
Nope.
Cool. That's fine.
And then as for the psychic damage, he will take 14.
Okay.
Good to know.
As you cut into him with the blade. And then...
I'm gonna attack him a second time.
He is going to use his lash of anger as you feel almost this wallop, like you've been struck by a whip. Something lashes against you. As you take 7 psychic damage.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, sorry, no, this would be force damage.
Okay.
As you're attacking for a second time.
Yep. Oof. Alright, that's 17 to hit.
A 17 will miss. And his lash of anger will not proc on that one.
Okay.
As
and I am right up
once
next to
you
him.
Feel this lash into you. You go to swing again, and that's when you notice the like burning pain from the fire. And you look like, what the fuck? How did you? And just like fouls your swing as he leans back, and you can feel there's like a pressure in the air that slows your swing. At the
He's like
end,
staring him down.
yeah, you're glaring at Uthgar here. Okay, he's got the same like older elven, well, like middle-aged elven visage as the man who held some of the outsiders at bay in a Lochran. He is going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn to bring one of the discs that he's got spinning out and around towards you. That is a 16 to hit you.
Misses.
And then he is going to use an action to disengage and fly back away from you. And he's going to fly up and back towards the town 80 feet away as you hear his voice come out. Let's go somewhere he's less likely to smite if he does show up. So he's going to pull into the air away from you all.
Yeah, I can't.
Yazel, you're up.
Looking at Big Red and tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's like holding the baby. He's like, guess I'm here.
And how's Tight look?
Tyth is just sitting there, like oblivious to what's going on. Just like sitting. He's like just holding him like a baby seat almost, and just like bouncing him in his hands. And Tyth is little baby bouncing away.
Okay, he's flown up. How far is he from me now?
So he's up and away. So he would be about 50 feet in the air, and then like 40 or 50 away from you as well.
Jeez. That's far. I don't know what we're doing, so I'll just hold an action.
He seems to be trying to move your guys' fight towards the town center.
Why would we move it towards other people?
Where he's gonna smite?
Because he wants civilians around so that something like that he's afraid of can't wreck.
That
wreck
is,
him.
that's at least an easy conclusion from what he said.
Sounds like we should stay here so we can get smited. Move.
Yes, yeah. Stay around your friends and family for a hopeful smite arriving in the general vicinity. Sounds like an excellent idea to me.
Yeah, Tice will love it.
Yeah.
He's immune to smite, actually. One of his,
Actually, with arbitrary watching over him, that might be a fact.
I can't do anything, so I'll just wait.
You could move if you want to follow after. Like, there is a path
I'd be
to
the
get towards
first
the
one
city.
moving after him, though. That's not
You
good.
could hold your action to move.
Yeah.
it's also like up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to be closer.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to make another whirling disc. This one towards Yazel. Yazel, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Is it a flying object?
It is, yeah.
You could parry it.
You could
You
try to
could
catch
catch
this, yeah.
I want to try to catch it. Oh my god, monk abilities I haven't used in so long.
I don't know if she physically can this time, but she has 10 monk, right?
11.
Yeah, I think she can.
Okay, that is 18 damage. It is a mix of
she
force and
might be
slashing.
able
It's an easy catch.
Yeah, can I catch
So you roll a d10 plus your dex plus your monk level.
So it's a D10 plus 16
Oh yeah, I
to
guess,
try and
yeah.
block.
Yeah,
80
never mind.
damage.
It's an easy roll.
17. I rolled a 1.
I also reduce it by 9 though.
That doesn't, not till after it hits. This would stop it from hitting at all, right?
Well, it reduces the damage if it reduces it to 0.
Oh, that's
Does
true.
it reduce the damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I got
Yeah, if it
17.
reduces it to 0, she
Oh,
can throw
yeah,
it
you're
back.
right. Yeah, it does lower
So
it.
she
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
1 damage.
Yeah, as you
Minus
go to catch
9.
this, and it's like spinning, and you can feel it pushing past, like
9.
slipping in your
because
grip.
of me.
As
Oh, you're doing. Oh, you did it as well.
Can I keep it? Can I keep it?
you can grab onto it as you can feel it coming, like going to cut you. As you feel another force clamp down on it, as the spinning like stops, and there's like a
Yeah,
little.
as
smoke
Drake
coming up
keeps
from your
eye
gloves.
contact with him and just
He looks over at you, and you watch the like neutral expression wash into one of pity. That's all. No wonder he didn't stick around for you two. As that brings us to Barian's turn.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
Okay.
And Barion's like, well, I'm like, we could have a conversation or we could do this. Make me a con save.
Okay.
I move up 50 feet.
Okay. You move forward. That is a 21.
Okay, so he passes. Never mind.
What were you casting?
Blindness, deafness.
Okay.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
you
he passed.
send the magic out towards him, and he blinks it away,
If only I had
like sleep from his eyes.
set of magical armor that helps with range damage.
Yeah.
Anything else, Marion?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
But I moved 50 forward. Like, are we on Foundry?
Not yet.
Okay. I moved
Man.
50 feet towards him.
Stop moving.
Alright.
Okay, as you move 50 feet forward, getting like past the edge of Miriam's home here, who is not going yet, so can't say anything yet. At the end of your turn, the other disc is going to fly towards Barian.
Yeah, have at her.
That's a natural one.
Yeah, that misses.
Hits.
Yeah, as it
Barry just like lifts up his foot as it sticks in the ground.
it hits beside you. That brings us to Wednesday, who is going to hide behind Big Red.
Get out of here.
She's like, hey, Big Guy, are you useful for something? Stop squirting it. Sure, it takes Tithe from him.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're gonna be behind me. Take the
As Big
baby.
Red is just going to, by the back of her collar, pick her up and start walking away with her in one hand and Tithe in the other. Okay, we move now.
At least he knows his caliber.
Yep. Yeah. Red knows exactly where he falls in this fight.
Kana is going to run up, face steel blade, come off her back, like, okay. Looks at Yazel. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. As she is moving with you guys, as Lorelei is up.
All right. Well,
Or,
yeah.
"Sure."
Yeah. She was going to make sure the vulnerable were taken care of. Didn't they have to yell at Big Red to get him to
Isaac,
go and do
Get
it?
the music up like one click. That's good.
Or lies going
Mass
to
Musica!
What's fun?
What's she doing?
You can also cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Make me another Wisdom save.
Yeah. Let's do it. 14.
Fails.
He's going to use a legendary resistance
Holy-
to.
I can do this
save
all day,
against
buddy.
that.
Use all of his resistances on hold.
Do you know how many spell slots I have? This is not easy. Okay. Alright, and then, yeah, she's going to, any bonus actions? I don't think so.
No,
Nothing.
you have lots of bonus actions.
No, not really.
Oh no, yeah, you cast a spell.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Lorelai's just going to, sort of walk up with the rest of the group, kind of maintain a,
30 feet, much
yeah,
slower.
yeah, we're just kind of, I don't know where everything is in relation to each other, really, but we're moving to follow him, I guess.
I forgot to use his Lash of Anger, as well, so that's a yes on Daniel. And a no on Lorelai's spell.
Oh.
So he does it on me?
Yes.
What does that do?
You take... that's the wrong dice. You take 11 force damage.
Does it hit?
So when you try to cast the spell at him, and it he like shrugs it off, you can feel this lash of
Can I
force.
take it
Okay.
with the price of freedom?
Good,
Uh,
yeah.
With a creature that I can see within 30 feet of me takes damage, I can use a reaction, and I can take it instead of them.
You could, yeah.
I'll take it.
As the gloves like spark with shadow, as you feel your form kind of shift for a second, you find yourself in front of Barry, and as this like welt of force runs across your scales before you flash back to your position with your gloves just smoking.
Barry nods at you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, that is the end of Lorelai's turn. Dre, you are up.
Dre's up again. How far is he?
He's about 50 feet back and 40 feet up.
40 feet up, hey?
Levitate and swim. You'll be there in no time.
You beat like 5 rounds.
I'm coming to get you!
He's like,
Also, the 20 feet of height you can get is not enough.
he's also like,
I'm picturing him trying to like float past the distance and just like.
the guy's like, I see why he left you behind even more now.
Alright.
Also throw your shadow blade. 60
I
feet.
can. I could do that.
Well, it's psychic. It's not super effective right now.
He's also 80 feet diagonally. So you need to move up to do it.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to... I don't know.
Today,
This
Junior?
has been used up. Like, yeah, I'm not sure where anything is, but I'm mad at this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like follow after him, try and keep him focused on me.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna wander up, and just like sort of casually flick the shadow blade through the air at him.
As you throw it and it goes sailing, instead of like the spin you'd expect, just flies true and straight.
Yeah. Like, can I walk up to be close enough?
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
22.
A 22 will hit. The blade strikes home
He's
towards
in shadow
him.
now, right? Like, there's a cloud that came, and now he's in shadow?
Yeah, but no. But mostly no. Just no.
No. Alright. 25 points of psychic damage.
Okay. So that is 12 points of psychic damage. You hurl the blade
And then bonus
towards him.
action, it appears back in my hand.
Okay, as it reappears in your hand once again. So you're just like stalking forward and launched it towards him
As
and
this
continue
blade,
walking.
to do permanency, you kind of have to bind magic to, like, the soul of the person you're doing it to, at least in my, like,
Definitely.
idea of it. So, Shadow Blade normally just makes a blade of pure darkness, but Dre's connection to the Fae kind of makes it this, like, purple sparkly kind
Ooh,
of
okay,
thing,
okay,
as the Fae tries to warp it, like, this shadow energy into something, like...
There's like some fairy dust mixed
Yeah.
in, almost like a galaxy, like spread through. Okay, I like it. Okay, as you're stalking forward that, how many feet forward are you moving?
30.
30, okay.
I'm gonna use my hold movement thing and move up
Follow
with
after?
them. Yeah.
Okay, as you step forward along with Dre, that brings us to Uthgar's turn once again. As he can see you've taken his thing there. So he is going to look around him, and you watch as the spinning disc comes to float nearby him, and then you see a brick pull itself up from the walk and start to just float around him. Somewhere else, a like copper pot floats up, and
God.
he now has three things like moving around him. And he looks at you as he does this. Watch well. This is how you split your mind, to have more than one hand.
How does he do that?
As he's going to use... actually, he's going to use both. So he's going to pick up two more things. There's like a large rock that comes floating up, and then a post uproots itself from a stall nearby, and these are all floating around him. Okay, so let's put him at 5 objects. And then he is going to float backwards another 80 feet, which takes him past the first of the houses, and he's over the small square that's in the town center. So I now have enough map to actually do some decent things. So you guys are going to be... that's not the tool I need. So you guys are yet to get into this map, but you're coming this way. You're 30 feet. So in 10 feet, so if I put you guys back here, we'll be good. And I might as well move this to the live scene. Did it delete? Okay, there we go. Okay, as it's centered on you guys off the edge of this map, I'm going to move it up just so we have a little bit of a better view. Maybe give us a wider view. As he is now floating over this square. Okay, that brings us to Yeisel.
Okay. I'm gonna move up so I'm within 60 feet of him. I don't know how far that is. But
Okay, how much movement do you have?
50.
Okay, so 50, so 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
yeah.
30, 40, 50 puts you there. Now he's 40 feet up, and you're 35 feet away, so you're like 70 feet away from him.
I need to be
diagonally.
within 60.
Then you're gonna need more movement.
Key point to bonus action dash.
My bonus action was gonna be used for something else.
You could hold if he comes closer.
I'll just do nothing again.
All right.
You could dodge.
You could
like,
dodge.
with your
Yeah,
action
that's useful.
Just to make it harder for him to hit you.
No, it's whatever. I don't care.
No dodge. Okay. As Barian, you are up.
I will mirror image.
Okay.
And I will, so just tap the wand to the side of my leg, flickers. And then I will move forward 50 feet to the edge of the houses there. And then he's in like the square now?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action, far step into the middle of the square.
Okay. So that puts you 15 feet away from him, side to side, and then he is 40 feet up. So you're like.
Then I'm just gonna like look up as like, are we in a place of your choosing?
This will do.
And
Other people around?
that's...
There are, but they're looking at this man with floating things around him in the sky, and the like sense of pressure that seems to fill this area, and quickly scrambling to get inside. There's not a lot of activity like in this town, so people are closing those shutters that they had installed to keep the Jacobson brothers out.
It was really a service on our part.
It was
Prepare
indeed
them for
a service to the town.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's my turn.
Okay. Two of you are moving up. That brings us to... I'm going to take Wednesday and Big Red out, because they've been left behind at this point, and it never did matter.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Barian.
Yeah.
To someone else.
You're holding your action?
I used all my stuff already.
It's your turn.
Cast
Yeah,
mirror
I just took my turn. Cast mirror image.
yeah.
Moved. Far stepped.
Kato.
Okay. I was like, do I get another one? Like, I used time warp.
Yeah, Kana is just going to use all her movement to get up beside
60.
you there. Let's make sure the map updates.
Oh, I also draw my sword, by the way.
Sure, yeah. As you pull your sword up, as Lorelei is up.
All right, Lorelei.
And my sword appears all elven and cool with a dark, shadowy sheen on it.
Lorelei's going to.
Good choice. She sits there.
Yeah, she.
Okay, that brings us to Drake.
Okay, Lorelei.
She has a...
Slowly. Yeah. Well, Lorelei slowly floats into the air. Flies 60 feet forward.
Okay, as the feet come off, a little bit of tilt to the body as she shoots forward. If you're going over the stuff in the center, you'll get 50 feet of movement to get some 10 feet in the air.
Sure. If he's just gonna float above us like a fucking asshole the whole time.
Like a pussy.
Says the one who got fly permanency on herself.
Yeah. You haven't seen me fly around all the time, have you?
That's your first combat with it. Look at that pot. It's so black, said the kettle.
Yeah. Lorelei is just going to, she's gonna throw a sacred flame at him. She's gonna make a dex save. This is gonna be radiant, not psychic. She's seen him sort of shrug off some more mental effects.
Dex save 22.
Succeeds. And then,
As you watch it shoot towards him and just kind of off to the, like, or no, comes from the sky, right? Right?
yeah.
Yeah, you watch it just kind of bend around him. Are you moving lower?
Yeah,
lower
and then I'm gonna
or
bonus
should
action, I'll throw a sanctuary on, Yazel.
I? Okay, as Yazel, you can feel a cloaking of energy protect you.
Just so she knows how sanctuary works.
So, anything that attacks you or tries to cast a spell on you has to make a wisdom save or attack someone else or lose the thing.
But as soon as you attack or cast a spell, it goes away.
Okay, at the end of Lorelei's turn, he's going to use he's going to use 2 legendary actions on Barian. As you see his eyes turn towards you, I need a strength saving throw. Athletics check would work as well.
Okay, we can do an athletics check.
As you can feel something start to bind around you, like someone's wrapping silk about you.
Okay. That's all it's gonna do. Well, I'm up here. fucking god, shit lord of all.
Do I notice this
You
as a
advance
spell?
with your 4 friends talking
Is
shit.
this a spell?
It's not a spell, no.
Okay, so there's nothing I can't interact with it.
You haven't seen him casting any magic yet. You guys would be able to get from like your own ability and from his relation. He seems to be some sort of psionic.
8.
That's a 12.
I'm gonna take whatever effect it is.
Okay, you're using your
Yeah.
reaction once again.
Nice to make a wisdom save.
Oh, sheesh.
Why?
This is targeting someone
Sanctuary.
with sanctuary.
That's cool.
Sure, but then he just has to target somebody else with it.
Yeah, sure. But he's not targeting me.
19.
Oh, that succeeds.
Okay,
So we can.
Grab as
Yeah.
Baron, you feel yourself get like shunted aside as you find yourself standing. I am
So cool.
going to move you up for this because it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, where am I being moved?
You're moving sideways 5 feet as she's ending up where you were.
Who's ending?
Yaisel.
I took-
As
I took
Yaisel,
it.
you are grappled and restrained as you can feel you're bound up by this force. As Dre.
Okay.
What is Barian saying?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's not his turn.
Jay's moving up. Bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So 60 feet up.
Dre running forward to join his friends in this fray.
Just looking up at him. And I'm going to cast Bless on myself, on Varian, and on Yaisel.
Hey. Bless. And bless. And bless. As the same bit of like fey energy that gathers around your blade of shadow seems to almost like shake off and float through the air, and it gathers around the 3 of you, and you can
Takes his
feel
blade a little fairy dust.
Yeah, it goes out like a wave, almost like an aurora that goes across and then clusters around your companions as you guys are bolstered by fey energy. Okay, anything else from Dre?
Nope.
Okay, he's going to use his last legendary action to attack Dre. Now that he sees you concentrating. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay.
Does that, no, that doesn't hit you
It
anymore.
hits now.
Uh,
He's a bad shield and
I
changed
gave
his
you
fighting
the,
style.
I gave you the +1.
I have a 20.
Even with the +1
Yep.
studded leather?
Yep. 18 plus 2.
So that is 11 slashing damage. No, that is 4 slashing damage. And then... Ooh. 23 psychic damage in this case.
Okay, so what can I reduce out of that?
Physical would be the... you can reduce the physical.
Okay,
would
then I won't.
Certainly roll higher on the physical. That was like, it can certainly be worth it to reduce. Not that that's a comfort. Don't worry, he can do more
4
damage.
plus how much psychic?
It was 23.
Okay. Ow.
As this slashes against you, that brings us to Uthgar's turn.
Succeed on concentration.
Who's going to, concentration. He's going to use his action to take the 5 items that are flying about and send them hurling at, well, there's 5 of you, so 1 for each.
Okay.
Is a 26 to hit everybody.
Everyone.
Doesn't
I
he
could
get,
roll
like,
once for
Doesn't
everybody.
he get like
So
advantage?
I
for
need
me?
to roll.
Because you're restrained, yeah.
So
Yeah.
He has
So,
to
like-
make a wisdom save to target Yaisel.
That's true. 17.
He could use a legendary resistance.
So, he won't attack you with that one. But then I guess he will double down on Barian, who's beside you.
Sure. So I have to roll twice on mirror image.
Yeah.
So 5 or below will hit me right now on this first one.
17.
So that first one misses. You see it smash into one of the mirror images, and it just goes and disappears.
Yeah.
And then so this one now will be 3, so that'll be 8 and below. No, I'll have to. Sorry, hold on. I will roll a.
An
D-
8 or higher and it's destroyed.
I'll roll a d6.
Just do the way the spell works. It's
I
easier
like the
for me to keep
D6
track
one.
of. I like the spell because it lets me keep track of it better.
So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's easier that way. 1 or 2 hits me.
It has to change every time.
But it goes back to a d20. I don't know. It's easier for my brain.
All right.
1.
Okay, that one does hit me.
Okay. Would you guys prefer he roll once for everybody or roll to hit each of you with each attack?
One,
I kind of
everyone.
I like to roll to hit everyone.
Okay.
It makes
Yeah.
it more interesting.
Yeah.
It's less like all or nothing.
Okay, that one would have hit Marion, so we're safe. I'm gonna do these one at a time.
And so the 26 was to hit
Oh,
Trey.
actually, sorry, he does
It's
hit me.
20 with additional.
Reaction, shield, he misses. He rolled a 26?
No, 26 on the first one. The second one to hit you was a 29.
Conveniently, eh?
No, that's actually what I rolled.
Sure.
I'm not
okay.
being confused.
So no shield then.
That's actually what I rolled.
Okay.
Okay, and then that is a 14 to hit Dre,
Misses.
and a 25 will hit Kana, and a 28 for Lorelai.
Yeah, hits.
I said I was going to do these one by one, and then didn't, so good for me. Okay, that is 15 damage to Barian.
Okay.
Mrs. Dre hits Kana. 14 damage to Kana becomes 7.
Oh, you take 10 less damage from my reaction.
Oh,
On
okay.
Marion.
So I take 5 damage.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then that is 18 damage to Lorelai as one cuts across her. And then
Holy
he
fuck.
is going to use.
What is Lorelai? She's 206 health. Ah!
And then he's going to use his second action, looking at the one like swerve past you and miss, and just brings one hand up as you watch two more things float up from nearby. A shingle rips itself off something.
Okay.
She's grenading.
Fucking property damage.
Yeisel, you're up.
I can't do anything, so.
You can.
You
Like,
can, yeah, you can try to break free. It's an action
it's
to
a
try
first
to
level
leave.
spell. Like, it's not that big of a
Wait,
deal
no,
you
if
break
it's
it.
the first level spell, then.
It's not a first level spell that has her.
Sanctuary is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought she was, like, worried about breaking Sanctuary.
Ah, I see. I thought she was worried that she had no option.
Was it third or below?
He's not using a spell to hold you. It's Sanctuary that's a first level spell.
His NPC effects aren't spells. He doesn't
Is-
build
yeah.
enemies with it. Yeah.
I do build enemies with that. I build wizards and sorcerers and stuff with that.
I do nothing.
You use an action to try to break out.
How do I
Use
do
your
that?
shadow step to
'Cause then you won't
automatically
be
break
stabbed.
out.
You could shadow step 60
Wait,
feet.
am I within 60 feet of him?
Yes.
Yes, but there's no shadow
There's not
around
any
him 'cause he's
shadow,
in the air.
'cause he's
But
a
there is
fucking-
plenty of shadow around you can step to.
Oh, so I'm gonna save it.
I mean, yeah, if you have nothing else to do, just try and break out. So that you aren't.
I'm gonna. Witch bolt him. He's 30 feet.
Fucking-
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe you have to roll to hit.
I do.
Okay,
Is
so
he
you-
within 30 feet?
You're blessed, by the way.
Yeah, you're blessed, so you have a d4 on it.
He is not within 30 feet.
Never mind.
I thought Witch Bolt was 60.
No, it's 30.
Ah.
I'll hold a dead
Okay.
Wisdom.
Great.
You
This
can
is.
cast darkness around him.
Save.
Darkness you can see through.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, so that was my turn.
As the bell behind you, you hear it, and you watch the ripples like travel through the air and seem to just part around him and wash to the other side. Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to attack Dre with one of them that whips down towards you. 15 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, Barian, you're up.
Baron's just gonna sigh a little bit. He's going to quicken spell cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
So you're just gonna see a little bit of blackness flick out from the center of his hilt and kind of spread over his body a little bit. I'm going to bonus action far step straight up right beside him, directly behind him as he's attacking Dre.
Far step 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to make 2 attacks.
Behind him. Yes,
Can
Bruna?
I have bonus action Dragon Guide? Like, turned into.
Yes, yeah, you can shift your form. I think if you succeed, this will be the last time I have you roll to see if your arm follows after you.
Okay. 10.
Yeah, that's enough at this point. You've had it for like almost 2
Yay,
years
cool,
at this
ice
point.
arm.
As the arm shifts into draconic form
Yeah.
with you swelling along with the rest of you, your nails sharpening, your fangs elongating.
It's readable.
As, from now on
Yes.
your arm will always shift with you.
All right.
Yeah.
So first attack is going to be Booming Blade.
Okay.
So I changed that.
11 plus 1.
11 plus 1 is 12. So 24.
24 will hit.
Okay. I'll roll the second attack as well.
6 plus 4.
So 10. So 22.
22 will hit.
All right. Let's do some damage. 1d8.
Now just wait. There is going to be some weird stuff with your booming
My
blade.
spell saves are on what again? 'Cause I think
It'd be
they're
on your
18.
wisdom,
Yes,
so
they're not 15
it'd
anymore.
be 17.
Yeah.
6.
Okay, so, what level is your booming blade?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, nothing. No issue.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's multiple spells on me while I'm attacking. So if there's going to be some effects on spells, I need to know.
What other spell do you...
Spirit Shroud.
Oh,
is up.
Spirit
Oh,
Shroud,
yeah,
Shadow
Spirit
Blade.
Shroud.
Mine's like there's
what level
tons.
is Spirit Shroud?
To hit.
7.
Okay, that's fine as well.
Holy shit.
And Shadow Blade's also Shadow Blade's 8
To hit?
because it's a ritual.
7 or something.
Yeah, well, I mean the Shadow Blade
No,
is cast whatever level you
plus
cast it at. The
9.
permanency
Well, no,
is 8.
sure, it's 7, but it's through a
Whatever
ritual.
number
So
is there plus
for,
Right, but
for
the-
dispelling it and stuff, it's 8.
Yes, because they dispel the permanency of the Shadow Blade. So it doesn't, like, casting the permanency doesn't cast the Shadow Blade, so the Shadow Blade's whatever
Okay.
level you cast it at.
Okay, so there's like I'll start off with Shadow Blade damage.
How many 8th level spell slots do you have?
1?
Okay, so then your Shadow Blade would have to be 7th level. No, I guess you could
No,
scroll it,
because
but you would have had
you
to
said
have
it's a
made scroll.
ritual. It said it's different.
No, you permanency an existing
Yes,
spell effect.
Shadow Blade is 7th, right? But
Yeah, but
ritual
you can
is
also
8th
turn it into
level.
a scroll. So yeah, you could do it at 8th if you
Okay,
waited a bit.
alright.
I'm just working out the logistics in my
5.
head of permanency now that we're using it.
Okay, so we're gonna start off. I'll do the psychic damage first.
Alright. 7, 6,
So 13,
4, 4, 3.
13, 21, 20, 24 psychic damage.
Okay, which is 12 psychic damage.
Okay, now we're gonna do the booming blade damage. So this is the thunder damage. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. 5, 2, 2.
So 9 thunder damage.
9 thunder damage.
Does anything happen to that damage?
No, it seems unaffected as your blade goes in. You can see the energy that's effused. It seems to get partially dissipated in some field around him. But
Oh,
the
is it reduced or?
I'm talking about the psychic. The clap of thunder seems unaffected. It
Okay.
peals loudly.
Okay.
through the air.
5, 5, 8.
So 18 radiant damage,
Okay.
and then he takes an additional 20 damage, or sorry, additional 10 from my my dex and my victory song, my victory blade.
Okay.
So 24, 9,
I have it piecemeal.
18. Okay, so, and then I'll do the other.
You take 7 damage from the Lash of Anger.
Okay.
As it does
Roll
proc.
concentration.
And then he is going to use his reaction for pushing Tide. So I need you, and I think you're the only one close enough.
I gotta finish my second attack.
No, he's doing it between your attacks. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You have a D4?
I have my D4. Where's my D20s?
One in the middle of that.
Okay, I need both. Is there another one?
I don't see another one.
Is it in here? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry. What am I doing? Dexterity save for? Oh, I gotta roll
Dexterity.
concentration first.
Oh yeah.
So concentration.
18 plus 3.
So well, good.
Safe?
More than good.
I'm rolling
Now I'm
dex
rolling
first.
dexterity.
Alright. 9 and a 16 plus 2.
Lots. Well over 20. On the dex.
Why does he have so many dice?
I have advantage on dex saves,
Oh.
Cause of Blade Song.
and I have bonus. that I have
Okay, so
plus,
well over
and I
what?
have-
Sorry, well over 20?
Well over 20.
Okay, you're safe. As you can feel a force surge out from him and try to throw you back, You manage to wiggle yourself forward. Actually, you're falling, aren't you?
Not yet. I'm teleporting and making my attacks and then falling.
Going to give you disadvantage on the second attack. Because you don't have anything to, like...
Actually, I'm grabbing onto him with my one hand. Why
that
not?
would be a grapple check, which would take one of your attacks.
Oh, whatever. Sure, yeah, disadvantage.
So you have a hit so far, so just roll again and see if it's a miss.
19 and an 8 plus 1.
So still 21.
A 21 will hit, yeah.
Okay. We'll start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Okay, 7, 3,
10.
5, 7,
About 22.
1.
His
23,
Lash of Anger will not proc.
23 psychic damage.
Okay.
And I'll give you the rest. So psychic is the only one that matters so far, right?
So far, yeah. So
Okay.
11 psychic.
2, 6, 6.
So 12, 14, 24. 24 other damage.
Okay.
And then, as I'm falling back to Earth, reaction, feather fall, I float gently down, take no damage.
Okay, as you start falling, you right yourself as you speak the word and land lightly on your feet.
Does
on
he
the
have
ground
any
there.
concentration checks to make? Because he just took a shitload of damage.
He is still holding Yaisel. So
There's
that's a
lots.
failure. As you feel
Okay.
the energy around you fade away, you are no longer restrained.
Freedom!
So Barian and then
Yeah,
just floats down.
Barian like appears before him and does like a falling slash. You can feel this boom of energy push you back, but you manage to get one last swing in towards the bottom of him and like cut towards him, and then right yourself with Featherfall as you land on the ground. And Yaisel, you can feel this like it doesn't like wash away. It almost like breaks up. There's like a few tugs in the different directions on your body before his control over the force just vanishes and you are no longer restrained. At the end of Barian's turn, he is going to use 2 legendary actions to take 5 of the 7 things floating and bring them around him, and they now start to circle and float around him like a field of debris.
I made a character like this once. I decided not to play them.
As Kana is up, she is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 will get her there, and she's going to that actually takes her action to move 35. So, Lorelei is up.
Where'd she move? Okay, she's
Yeah, she's
there.
right up.
Barian's over there.
I'm gonna put his height
You can take legendary.
on him.
Yeah.
Let's just update this. Okay, so she's gathered around Waiting Blade, looking up at the floating white-haired figure, hoping he falls within her range eventually. What is Lorelei doing, standing at the back of her companions?
Okay. Lorelei sort of sees everyone's already getting chipped at. It's making note to keep an eye on people, but oh man. I think I'm just gonna cast Hold Person on him again.
Okay. What's your range on that?
60. So I can move up a little if I have to.
Yeah, sure, move up a little. 19.
Just succeeds.
Okay. As you move forward, cast the spell up towards him as he manages to shrug off the effect. Anything else from Lorelei?
Nope, that's their turn.
Dre, you're up.
Alright. Dre is going to use one attack to pull out his hand crossbow. And then,
You shouldn't need an
No, you
attack
can
to
just
pull it out.
drop Shadow Blade and pull it out
mean
for
it-
free.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter, because I can only attack with it once, because
Sure.
it's a crossbow.
Well, you do need that other one to reload it, so...
Okay, fine, then I don't. Well, isn't reload, like, on crossbows, it's just you can only make one attack.
Yeah, that's.
Is
how-
it? Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was an action to reload.
No, you can only make one attack with a crossbow.
God, can you
unless
imagine?
have crossbow expert.
I have a d6 crossbow that I can do every other round.
Yeah, why
Alright.
would anyone ever play a
I'm
crossbow?
gonna steady aim, and try and ping him through his shield and stuff.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Advantage.
Well, that's a 18 to hit.
That will
Bless.
miss as you're like
Yep.
aiming up and
Rolled a 1 and a 5.
it just sails past. You watch it like
Plus
something seems to redirect as it starts to get close, and it just sails off into the town.
If only I had my armor on.
You can stop that.
Far away.
And then that's his turn.
Okay,
You're not gonna push him or.
brings us to
No, I used my bonus action.
Uthgar, who is going to use one action to lift 2 things from nearby as they float up and join the other 2 that are circling around. And every time he lifts more, there's now 9 of these items floating around, and he just glances over at Dre. And he's going to send. He's going to use an action to send all 4 of them at Barian.
Sure.
16.
Misses.
24.
That will hit.
Is it hitting one of your duplicates?
Oh, I don't know yet. I just roll the other attacks.
Oh, I'm rolling one attack, so just roll to see if this one hits you or a
Okay,
duplicate.
1 or 2 hits me.
5.
Hits my duplicate.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
There's another one shatters. His next attack is a 25.
That'll hit. So if it hits a duplicate, 10 or below hits me.
2.
2 hits me.
Okay. That is 26 damage.
26.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay. Very well.
Okay.
It's a mix of bludgeoning and psychic.
If it's,
or-
yeah, you need to tell me what's bludgeoning because I have half.
There's 9 bludgeoning, and then the other.
Reduced by 8.
the other-
So I'm already lost.
You take 8 damage.
8 damage.
Woo!
As you flicker once again and appear before him for this one.
This guy doesn't like-
And then
this
a
guy's like
24 to
totally
hit you,
attack.
Barian, if you want to check
Yeah,
to see
that
if
also
it
hits me.
one of your.
So I'll use my dude.
19.
That hits my last damage.
As your last image flickers away there, you know, as 5 of these circling around him and 4 more just diving towards.
So hold on, he
Barian.
pulled up 2, shot 4 more, pulled up another
So he
4.
has 5 right now.
No, he pulled up 2, had 4 in the air. He doesn't spend them when he attacks with them.
Mm.
Oh, so he
took
has
the
9
4,
now.
He has 9 up. He took the 4 that were floating and attacked you with them, and kept the 5 around him.
Okay.
As Yaisel, you're up. Draconic form around you, the shards of ice coming out of your shoulder, gloves smoking with shadow.
I'm going to.
How's he looking, by the way?
He is injured.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get up to him at all?
If you move up 10 feet, you'll be 40 feet away from him. A little less, 35.
I want to punch him. So how far do I have to go to punch him?
You would have to jump 35 feet into the air.
Okay.
She's a monk.
Oh, you could easily do it.
Actually, can I get? Oh, is Barian right next to him?
No,
Baron's on the ground.
On the ground. He's
Yeah.
6.
Can I ice breath him? Breath weapon?
You could do that.
Yeah, so you're making a running jump.
Well, like I could stand on the ground if
Well, how long is your ice breath?
15 feet. So,
So
I
you're
just have
gonna
to
need
move
some.
up.
He's 40 feet in the air, so 35 feet above you
No,
in the air. So you're gonna need a jump either way. What's your strength modifier?
+0.
Okay, so you get 3, and then I'm pretty sure you can jump double as a monk. What's the jumping key point you can spend?
Step of the wind.
No.
Into bonus action. Or the other ones.
Or is there a
God,
jumping one?
multi-classing you with so many abilities.
Listen.
Is there a jumping one?
Your jump distance is doubled if you
Yeah, I
step
can
the wind.
spend a
Step
key
the wind.
point, and my jump distance is doubled.
Okay. I'll say that's enough to get you, like, your head just, like, at full extension to hit him with the ice breath at the top.
And she's like full dragon form.
Yeah.
That makes it better.
Just taller.
Yeah.
That is, he has to make a save.
Yeah, it'll be a con save.
Con save.
9.
No.
He could legendary resistance.
He could.
5d6.
As this is Yaisel, like, running up, full jump, you pump key into your legs as you're, like, blasting up like this inverted triangle that shoots up towards him as he's just like the tips of his feet are flurried with frost.
Yeah, get his feet.
18 damage.
Give him cold feet, he'll run away.
18 frost damage.
Great job. So much left.
Is he concentrating on anything?
Not currently.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Well, there's no shadow. But all.
Yeah, there's shadows on like the buildings around you, but he's just up in the sunlight in the sky.
That's my turn.
Okay. As Barian, you're up. Sorry, no, at the end of his turn, he's going to use a legendary action to attack Barian.
Again, hey, with the Barian attack.
16.
Misses.
Okay, you're up.
Okay, I'm
Wizard
going
tank.
to. I had the thing I was going to do. Bonus action, get back 2 spell points, so I'll burn a second level.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold a spell.
Okay. You begin casting the spell up towards him. Kana is gonna put her hands down on the ground, interlace her fingers, and look at Yaisel and like hold, ready to throw you up if you step
trying.
into her stirrup that she's made.
Okay. Do I need to key point whenever that happens, or no?
She's gonna help you get jump height, basically. So she's holding that action to throw you up on your turn. Whether you want a key point to get extra height is up to you. At the end of her turn, he's going to use another legendary to hit at Barian because he's now casting a spell, so that's extra worrisome. 28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Oof.
I don't think I have my reaction.
That is 10 bludgeoning and 27 psychic.
Okay, 37.
And then I need you to make a concentration check.
On the spell that I'm currently concentrating on.
And also the one you're trying to cast.
Oh, is that a rule?
That's always how I've ruled it, is if you're...
Okay, no,
you're
that's
holding a
fine.
spell,
I didn't
you
know.
concentrate
So
to keep
that's a
it-
your rule. I didn't know that was a.
Yeah, yeah. If you want me to give you a pass on this one because you didn't know, I could be
No,
lobbied
that's
for that.
fine. No, it is what it is, right?
Okay.
It's the first time it's come up in our games.
Yeah.
So I'll do my spell first.
It's okay, he came up with it on the spot just because you were casting.
5 plus
something.
2.
It hasn't come up in this game, but we've used it in my Tuesday game.
So
more
you
than
said 37 damage?
once. Yes.
Okay, so I lose my spell,
Okay.
Natural 20 plus.
and I
a D4
keep the
fell
spell
on
I'm
the ground.
casting.
Okay. As you're holding this, you feel the pain, and you can feel your concentration like start to crumble, and you make a quick decision whether to keep trying to hold onto the shroud or focus on this as you turn your attention fully to casting the spell that you're casting.
I don't know, it bounced off the... Oh, I see. It's on your left, between the table and the wall.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Lorelei.
Okay, Lorelai's going to, take... Actually, he's 40 feet in the air. Hey, I can't get within 30 feet
You're
of him.
flying.
Oh yeah, I am flying.
You are flying. I'm just going to move this so we have a better view of the map.
Alright, so...
I gotta stop opening this when I roll.
Heavy dice, my companion.
Lorelai's gonna float up.
Get within 30.
Yeah, so
How much height you taking?
I think I'm also going to take 40
Okay.
just to make math easy. And then move closer to theoretically be within 60 of Barian.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Yeah, well, I'll just keep casting Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Like basically, like Lorelei's just in his head trying
Natural
to.
20.
All right.
As you throw this one once more, and he just ignores her completely as the spell washes over him to no effect. Anything else for Lorelei?
It's her turn.
Dre, you're up.
Barion's spell would go off
Okay.
as well.
What are you casting?
Hold person.
Okay.
I don't want to give him disadvantage because I.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
A 22.
Okay.
Not a natural 20 that time, but he rolled well.
All right.
And you know what? Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. Dre, you are up as your brother throws up his spell, and he just waves his hand as it warps around
He's
him.
just gonna keep trying to, like, reloads. There. Like, trying to count for, oh, he's gonna try
Trying
and
to
push
find
it
a
that
hole
way.
in these things that are just swirling around him, like shooting into a tornado. You fire off your bolt.
Okay. Still not wonderful.
I forgot, you guys both attacked him with spells. That will hit Lorelei, and that will hit Barian with the Lash of Anger.
Okay.
Okay.
So Lorelei takes 11 force, and Barian takes 7.
Okay.
Keep forgetting about his Lash of Anger.
Oh no. So that is a 26 to hit.
A 26 will just hit with these floating around him as you... and that
Fuck
hole you're
you,
looking for,
buddy.
you just manage... You watch some of the, like, feathers on the arrow get shaved off by one of the, like, spinning discs that he has before it sinks into him up above.
I keep losing dice as I grab other ones. Okay. Okay. That is 30 points of piercing damage.
30 points of piercing as he is bloodied. As you stick a bolt into him, and he looks down at it as you watch it just pull itself out of his body as he looks at it and fall, but there's now blood.
Dre just kind of
coming out
cocks
of
his head sideways.
Okay. Anything else from Dre?
That's his turn. Can't move. He's used all his actions.
Okay, that brings us to Uthgar, who is going to take the 4 that are in the air and in a line towards Dre as they come low and whistling across the ground past the Isle. That is a 21.
Hits.
Dice. Okay, that is 7 slashing on that one, and then 13 psychic.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I mean, so I'll just reduce. So yeah, that reduces the bludgeoning to 0. So I do
Okay,
13.
so 13 psychic. As you manage to stop the thing as it goes by you, but you can feel this force almost like
I succeed.
falling off of it and invading towards you. The second one is a 16 to hit.
Misses.
A 26 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, that's nasty. Okay, so that is 10 bludgeoning from that one, and then 19 psychic.
So 29.
29 total.
Okay. I succeed on concentration, even
Okay.
against that.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh. He rolled max damage and then minimum damage, one after the other. So I'll just give you the total damage. That is 9 damage.
All right. I succeed on a concentration for all of it.
And that's...
Less is pretty good for concentrating on.
21 again.
Hits.
18 damage total.
Okay.
As the 4 just impact you one after the other, you manage to deflect the one, but still take the psychic energy that's launching it towards you.
Ow.
Okay, he's going to use his other action, and instead of drawing any up, He is going to make one attack against the rest of you with the same things as they whip around your brother, come up into the air, and individually, like magic missiles, fall on one of each of you.
This guy has like 5 attacks per turn.
He has 2 attacks, but he can control
Sorry, like 8 attacks per turn.
Yeah, no, like 10?
Like
10?
9 attacks per turn.
Why don't you let us be this, huh?
I would love to be this.
I can think of a few reasons.
Yeah, you're playing
Oh,
it.
because it feels horrible to
D&D.
play against, maybe? Maybe because it feels...
Okay, no, just let him do
No,
it.
if you guys don't like strong enemies, I will make
No.
all of my enemies kobolds, and we can play that game to level 20,
No,
and you
we're
guys
good.
can get 50 experience
Make-
at a time, and
Awesome.
we'll see how you
yeah.
like it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoy next campaign, Kobold Hunters.
It's God, it would be so long, like to get to level 20, 50 XP at a time.
Yeah, but there's hundreds of them, and we all have fireballs.
Still, holy. Yeah.
It's a wizard campaign.
Listen, you pick your choice.
No,
Kobolds
we're
all the way
good. Just
with
roll
this.
your attacks.
That
Just
is
roll your attacks, Magic Man. Who isn't a Magic
24
Man?
to hit Barian.
24 to hit Barian?
Yeah.
Fuck off, shield.
Okay, as you bring your wand up and block the first one as it flies towards you and like redirect it off, and you watch even as it passes, the field that comes off your wand stays behind and pushes away the energy that would have hit you even with the deflect like it did your brother. Next up, Kena. Yep, she's getting hit like she do. So that is 20 damage, becomes 10 damage to Kena.
So, like, can I play Kena next campaign? God.
Sure, but there's problems. 21 to hit Yeisel.
Yeah.
Okay, Yeisel, this is another thing you can try to catch. So it's 3 damage you're trying to catch. You're going to take the psychic either way, but you catch this automatically if you want to.
Yeah.
As one of the bricks...
That was another one. I rolled another one.
It's enough either way. As you
Holy fuck.
hand comes up and you snap a brick out of the
I
air.
can throw it back.
Yeah, if you want. You are also going to take 18 psychic damage, though.
For what?
The psychic energy that comes off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it back.
Okay. Key point as you hurl this brick towards him.
If I can find it. Continue rolling.
Yeah. Lorelei. 28 to hit Lorelei.
Hits.
20. Sheesh! That's what I say.
Yeah.
22 damage total.
Oh.
As the tile hits you, and you can see the tile is like cracked all over. It should have turned to dust by
Okay.
now, but his force is holding it together. Like Master Hall holding the building together with all the planks.
Alright.
You rolling a hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the D.
It's going to be your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency.
Just
Yeah,
like a normal
it says
weapon
monk
attack.
weapon,
Yeah.
so just
Yeah.
like my unarmed strike.
Just
Exactly.
like your unarmed
Yeah.
strike. It's pretty cool. What's the damage die of it? Oh, I guess it'd be monk weapon, so it'd be an 8 for you.
Where's my? We messed, and we gave me a really weird unarmed strike, and now I can't find my actual unarmed strike.
It's 8. That D8.
No, not the damage. She's talking about the bonus, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
a
so
plus
what-
plus 11.
And bless.
Natural 20.
Oh,
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
As you hurl this up towards him.
1, 8 plus.
1, 8, 7, 3, 6, 7.
D8 plus 8.
And then I also have my crimson right because I do that every.
Yep, and that's maxed too.
Your Crimson White is on the weapon you're using, right?
Yeah, my fists.
But you're not hitting him with your fist, you're throwing a brick at him.
You're not even gonna give me crimson right?
No, it has to be on the weapon you're hitting them with.
Oh.
You can't crimson right a brick.
You
Like
could
that
if
is
you-
impossible.
If you chose to use it. Crimson Right is not something you throw on every... Like, I don't think you can even Crimson Right a bow
Whatever.
and shoot Crimson Right arrows, can you?
I would.
Yeah, you can.
I would
Can
say
you?
like.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd have to look into it.
Okay, so D8 plus 8 plus your modifier.
Uh,
What'd you roll?
Let's see Crimson Right.
dirty 20. Well, not dirty 20.
No.
1 damage.
20 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled a 3?
Crimson Right.
No. I rolled a 6.
Fuse your weapon
Plus
strike spell
five
on
is
target. As
11,
bonus action, you
plus
can activate it
8.
right, you know, on one
Yeah,
weapon you're
plus
holding. The effect on the right lasts
Yeah.
to finish your rest. You have right, so you can-
You're right, lady.
Yeah, no, it's on the weapon you're using. So this
Yeah.
brick is
So
the
it would
weapon.
work on a bow, but
Yeah.
you can't enchant a catapult and then put a cow
I
in a
really
catapult.
stopped
and
caring
then...
about this the minute you said no. So.
Okay. 20 damage. Nice crit. As you hurl this up at him, and you watch
That's
it.
not a nice crit for a monk.
No, he said it was a nice crit.
Okay, I was like, that's not a
For,
nice
for a
crit.
base weapon, that's good damage.
Yeah.
As you whang him on the head with the brick that goes hurling through the air, and it flies out behind him. You've caught it. It falls to the ground. So he has
You know how
done
many
3
kittens
weapons.
20
in the air.
damage kills? It's like 10.
20 kittens.
All right.
That's a lot of
My
kittens
turn?
with a single brick.
Yaizel's turn.
Oh no, no, he just went.
No, Yazel
I
used
didn't
a
go yet.
reaction to catch
Yeah, I
a
didn't
brick.
go yet.
He just went, and then it's Yazel, then it's Barian.
Oh yeah, she's a hermit.
Yeah.
Damn it. I thought she was.
I'm gonna try to jump up to him.
Are you using Kana's hand?
Yeah.
She's gonna hurl you up. So let's see how she does on her athletics. Fairly well. So, yeah, she's gonna give you a good, like, 15 feet. On top of your, like, 5 already puts you 20 feet up. You get some reach for your weapon, we'll call it 25. You get 3 from your jumps, we'll call that 30. So you're gonna need to use your double jump distance to make it.
Okay.
Just
Do I get
below.
both hits? Like both attacks?
You make him make both attacks with this, yeah. She's throwing you
Well,
up.
3. Do I get all 3?
Yes.
Because I get, okay.
Although I think you're using your bonus action, so I think you only get 2.
No, this is just.
Is it a bonus action
it's a
to double your
special
jump?
thing,
Oh, then you're good to go.
I think. Well,
Step of the Wind is a bonus action.
maybe I stay on the ground. I don't want to be wasting.
If you've got, can you make attacks on the ground?
No, I'll just.
So 2 attacks is better than no attacks.
2 attacks is still like I could save these until he stops flying.
It doesn't look like he's planning to stop flying anytime soon.
There's things coming up for you.
So I don't want to waste my key points.
There's things.
It's up
coming
to you. Yeah, I'm by no
there's
means
things
forcing
coming up for
but-
you.
Like what?
There's things coming up for you. Don't worry about it.
That is a 31.
That'll hit. Yup.
Fuck. I hope so.
Yeah. that'll definitely hit.
Has higher AC than an ancient gold dragon.
Made of shields.
17 damage.
Okay, 17. As you ignore the field that's circling around him, you like grab onto
Yep.
one of them to like push yourself up even higher, like
Yeah.
climbing his field and slice across him.
That's what I would do if I was an ancient gold dragon.
23 doesn't hit, but I'm gonna use a key point to increase it by 3.
Oh, sheesh.
Okay, 26 will just hit.
Let's go.
As you're falling
It's the
from
first
the air.
time I've used that ability.
Now you get to do
Reaching
your crimson right.
out. Your key propels you a little bit further as you push past one of the things that tries to block you and slash into him with your claws.
Holy this is max damage because
Ooh,
I rolled a 4
max.
and a 10.
Nice.
That is a
Oh, that's zombies. Max damage.
21 damage.
21 damage. See, the brick's not so bad.
Kinda is.
You got crimson right up
you
there.
have to crit on the brick to match a normal attack.
She rolled max damage.
No, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. As you fall down from there with your monk fall, you land lightly on your feet.
We don't have to worry about me.
Couple of couple of cobblestones crack underneath you as you land.
That's so epic, though. Like,
Right?
what an action shot.
You just like you get thrown up
What a money
40 feet in the
shot.
air like.
Well, I was saying sword.
Oh, okay. Slash. Managed to cut him on your way down, and then just cracking underneath you as
Like,
you hit the
he's
ground.
like swirling massive metal and stone things around it with a shield, and you're just
Yeah.
like,
You did take 2 attacks, which is gonna. Okay, you do take 1 lash of anger. The other one does not succeed. 7 damage to you, force.
No, that's my.
Okay, at the end of Yaizel's turn,
what is that?
he's going to.
I'm resistant to bludgeoning, cold, piercing, and slashing.
He's gonna send his legendary action towards. Baron's not concentrating on anything. He's gonna send it towards Dre. He's been the most annoying recently. Dre,
hit him
that is
once.
a
The past
21
3 rounds.
to hit.
It hits.
Okay, so 9 bludgeoning and 9 psychic.
Yeah, I'm gonna half it.
Oh, uncanny double. So good.
So yeah, 18 becomes 9 damage. As Barian, you're up.
Barry's just gonna be like,
Oh, wait, can I have stunned?
Oh,
want,
yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
2 con saves.
That's a failure.
Oh,
He's going to use his last legendary resistance.
Okay, well,
Rude.
yes, the
You
fail
have
again.
unlocked
Second
the
one?
entire world for
19.
this fight.
Do I have anything?
I don't think you have anything that increases your DC.
I wish I'd
be
been
a
luck.
Fairly
Holy fuck.
open luck, yeah.
Ben luck would have been so
cracked the
tasty.
code.
As Barian, you're up.
Barian had a plan in his head, saw what happened, and is like, it's still better. Bonus action, Mind Sliver, Quicken spell.
Okay.
So roll me an intelligence save.
Saving throw, that is a 12.
Okay, so he fails, so that'll be
It takes
3d6.
a tiny amount of psychic damage.
I poke him in the brain!
Yeah.
3d6. But he has a d4.
6 plus 4 plus 1.
So 11, so it would be round down.
Yeah.
5 damage.
5 psychic damage to him.
Could I have stunned with the brick?
No.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
But any monk weapon, it doesn't say anything about melee.
Again, the brick counted as my monk weapon.
I suppose you could have.
Okay, so, and
Spend
then...
it?
Yeah.
19 again.
Okay. Anyways, he's stunned, so this is...
He is not
this-
stunned.
No, he failed the
And
first...
used his legendary
Shit.
resistance.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's okay. He doesn't have.
I know.
That's-
So, anyways...
That's what we're excited about.
Where's
Not
my
that
other
he's
D20?
done.
Okay. Anyways, Barian looks up, and then he goes, this is better. I'm going to cast Fly at a 5th level on Dre, Yeisel, and Kana.
It's
Okay.
And then I'm
it's
going to
your
walk
reaction,
50
though.
feet away.
You use your reaction to catch the brick and throw it.
Okay, so
So,
fly.
is there like a house or anything around the edge of the square?
Yeah, Alex,
Yeah.
if you want to get him 50 feet around,
I'm going to
tucked
go
around a
over to
corner.
the edge somewhere where, like, and I'm just going to kind of position myself behind a barrel or a cart or something to give myself half or 3/4, whatever I could get.
Here, hide behind a well.
Sure. Well, half cover, 3/4 cover. What do you think?
If you want to like crouch behind it, you could get full cover.
I don't want full cover. I want half or 3/4.
You'd have half,
Okay. I can't just poke my head up and get 3/4.
not without crouching.
I'm fine with crouching.
Like getting down. Like
So going prone
yes,
is different than crouching.
yeah,
Okay. No, I'll just get half. That's fine
Okay.
with me. That's a +2, right?
correct.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. You guys
Okay.
all have fly.
All right, Barian, at the end of your turn, a pole goes shooting towards you. Dirty 30. I don't know why I said dirty.
It goes up every time.
Why am I rolling?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He rolls. He just rolls whatever his last attack roll was plus
Plus
1
2.
to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is actually what I rolled.
No. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. It hits. Go
He
ahead.
hasn't critted any of you yet.
No.
so-
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Sure. It hits.
I will go ahead. Thank you. Okay, that is 6 bludgeoning.
What's his range?
You have no idea.
Well, I'm curious because I'm about 75 away from him right now.
Not less than 75.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 bludgeoning and brain work.
I think
And
this should be a
28
playable
psychic.
character.
28.
I think this should be a
Yes.
playable character.
Yeah.
Fuck.
His range is above 75 too.
If one of you guys want to play him for a one shot, sure, but it's
Okay.
not going to be interesting as a PC for a long campaign.
Of course it will. We don't have to
Do
pay
any of you
anything
guys
ever.
have a reduction thing you can do?
No, I have don't have my reaction.
I'm out
You're
of things.
blessed.
Yeah, but I physically can't succeed this. 28 plus 6 is 32. Half of you, I guess I could.
Yeah, you need 16. Wait.
I know what I need.
Natural 20.
Okay, I pass.
There you go.
I can't do it, guys!
Well, no, it,
The dice are like, no, you can't.
Kana is up. She is going to shoot up 40 feet
Oh my
with
God.
glee.
Let's bully this kid.
Okay.
I do the same thing with my hands.
Let's
What
treat
is
this little
her
brother the way you want to
bonus?
treat every little brother in your life.
Stomp his jaw into the sidewalk.
That's gonna miss because of his floating things. Oh, but here we go. That's gonna miss because of his floating things as well, but it's going to knock one of them away as she cuts and the thing that just hit Varian whirls back. She cuts it in half as it falls from the sky, so he has down to 4 things floating around him now.
Alright.
It's okay until he
And
picks it back up.
3 things in the sky.
Oh yeah, next turn he's gonna pick up 4 more.
He has to
Yeah.
use one of his multi-attacks to pick them up.
Oh no.
To grab 2.
One of his multi
No,
He has
that's
2
crazy.
multi-attacks. He could
Whoa.
grab 4 things in a turn if he did nothing else.
Whoa!
I
You
just
guys
love.
really,
I
you
love
guys
it.
really love to hate
Look,
this guy.
like it's not enough to have a multi attack. He has to have a multi attack.
Yeah.
That's how. That's you know.
You guys love to hate this guy.
All right, whose turn? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? It's decided. Kobold's next game. Lorelei. At the end of his turn, he's going to send another one towards Varian because, of course,
These kobolds have multi
23 to hit.
No.
Okay, as it dangs against the well beside you and circles off behind you. As Lorelei, you're up.
Lorelei's gonna go down just a little bit. Bonus action Sanctuary on Varian.
Okay, how far is she going down? What height is she flying to?
To get within 60 feet of
You're
Varian.
already within 60.
So, if I am already, then I don't move. but-
He's 20
Or I
and
have to
40.
get
You're
within
within
30 feet of Varian.
No, he's going to be a little further. So if you want to just move like so, you'll be
And then,
plenty
yeah,
close.
just, I'm going to 30 feet and then back.
Yeah, okay. 20 feet of movement, and you can
Yeah.
cast Sanctuary on Varian.
Okay.
Alright. Varian is sanctified, and,
Did you roll saving throws for Bless when you took that round of attacks? Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did for Drake.
And then, I can't cast a spell, so I'm just gonna Sacred his flame face.
Okay.
Sacred is
Look at that
flame.
guy.
Save.
I don't have
21.
Oh,
And it succeeds.
damn it.
Okay.
I technically have to use it on him.
Hmm?
What are you using on?
Oh yeah, because he had got
So
Mind
what is
Sliver.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 1.
So 20.
Or it fails to.
Make it succeed?
Yeah.
He's fine.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last. You guys will. Yeah, he's going to use his last one.
It's okay.
On
I
who?
used his
No,
last
he used
reaction.
it. Yeah, he already used it. As Dre, you are up now with Fly on yourself.
Yeah, he didn't want to be stunned, so he got
If you want to fly up to him, 25 feet.
Or whatever. It's up to you.
He is a little further than 60 away. Well, actually, you only need to get here, so 20 and 40. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, can I get up to flanking?
Let me see. Not behind him, no. I guess it's her you need to get by.
Or
just,
Kana.
just out of your reach to flank with Kana.
Oof. Bonus action dash.
Yeah, that'll get you there.
Oh, okay. Because you could bonus action.
Soar up towards him.
Actually, yeah,
and
can I
across
bonus
from Kana.
action air
He's gonna bonus action 5-foot air swim.
and then.
The enemy was thrown off by his
Yeah.
unorthodox movement.
See, I put a marker on that, but it only makes sense if people know when
It's
you like
such an
levitated and used your push ability to go 5 feet around.
And that's why we
with
have
a
our
little
YouTube
airfield.
channel with all of our VODs saved from episode 1 to 69. So you should check it out, subscribe, and see our YouTube. Thanks, bye.
Yeah.
Or when he get all
Nightbot, hit it!
You in 1/7.
It actually did. No,
Did
made
it?
the
Oh,
screen
that'd have
mark.
been sick.
That would have been amazing.
Nightbot, boop, link tree.
It did. Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Got it to come
Oh.
up.
Yeah, fucking. Alright, and then I erase that message. Alright. Shadow Blade out.
Advantage.
I have advantage.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm blessed.
Is he on the ground?
No,
No,
he's
he's in the air. I gave you all fly.
He,
Yeah,
Dan
we
gave
all
the
fly,
three
and Varian's
fly.
hiding to keep fly on everyone.
Yeah.
And
the
now
hiding is working.
So he can get all
he's
four
super
around.
hiding. There's a lot of wells out there.
No, it actually did work. It kept one of them from hitting. He has a very high bonus to hit.
Well, I mean, he's rolled like 16s and stuff.
He
so.
rolled very low.
Yeah. Holy fuck. That's a 33 to hit.
33 will hit.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Wild how that works.
That's not the damage dice. What? I feel like a wizard. Yay!
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
And
Hi.
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 20,
Hi.
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 Here it came out after she threw you.
40.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Not even hi. It's more like hi.
Yeah.
She's used to falling.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
threw herself off taller.
Yeah, she has.
That is 46 psychic damage.
Okay, so 23 psychic damage.
Yep. And then I'll slash him again.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Let's say.
Oh, was that with your Shadow Blade?
Yep.
1 damage to both of you.
The dagger is upset it's not being used.
As he is now crippled.
And then I succeed on concentration against 1 damage.
Your second attack to hit?
Oh, I didn't actually take the damage. I just put the damage in the thing and then backspaced it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like-
yeah, I've done that before.
Okay. There's a 14 plus 1 plus 11 is 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
No sneak attack on the second one.
What an extra 5 damage to both of you.
28.
With the 5 damage?
So 20. It would be 38.
33.
Yeah. So 28, 33 psychic damage plus 5 fire damage.
Oh, you have another plus 5? The 33 was from the plus 5 I was doing.
Oh, well, I get a plus 5. Just
Okay,
in
so it's
general.
33 psychic, so that's 16 psychic and 5 fire damage to both of you.
Yeah.
Just the fire damage to both of you. As you fly up with you between them, flames just leaping onto your hand and him, like
Yeah.
spilling from your sword.
And then I move out of the flanking spot. Just 5 feet, not out of his range.
Okay, which direction are you moving? I mean, you can move
Just
yourself.
towards,
I'll just move yourself.
yeah.
Move your damn self!
I've given you a spot.
Yeah.
And then I've used all my stuff.
Okay. That brings us to Uthgar.
Dre also
who,
looks pretty harried.
is looking around him, is going to pull out a scroll, unfold it, and begin to read.
He's reading a scroll.
He's casting a spell from a scroll. Is anybody trying to stop him?
Yeah.
I mean,
I also.
can we?
If you have counterspell,
Lorelai cast counterspell.
you are too far. As he reads out the spell,
You don't have counterspell?
not something he can normally cast. He's safe from fouling a spell. That would have sucked. Oh my god. As you guys watch wounds start to close around him as Lorelai, you would recognize the heal spell.
Alright. That's cute. That's really cute. I learned that magic like 2 years ago.
As he is getting ready and like pulling more stuff off of the ground, as you guys hear this ripping sound as a seam seems to open up in the air next to him, and you can see stepping out of it a figure that is identical to him, but with blonde hair and slightly darker skin, steps through with an angry scowl on his face, grabs him by the throat as a rip opens on the other side of him, and you hear, "I don't have time for this," as he's going to step through, and you watch both of them seal close as the two figures vanish.
What the fuck? I wanted to kill him. Lorelai looks around to see bystanders in need, like, what's the city like?
Nothing, no bystanders injured. There's like things that he's ripped from buildings and from the ground in different spots, but there's nobody injured.
Fairly low damage fight on our part, I'll say that much for free.
As
Well,
you guys are
resistant
floating
to psychic and
in the sky
flying.
here, he is gone, like pulled like a lie out of the sky. As quiet starts to return, and you can see some people poking out, and a couple look up. Dre? Nodding at you,
Clarence.
town member you haven't seen in a while.
This wasn't me. It was my brother.
That
Not the other brother. It's a new brother.
One of the
We're not-
brothers.
We're
Sure.
not sure about that yet. This has done nothing but just raise more questions.
Yeah.
For those
Did
who
he
want to-
take all of the stuff like floating around with him?
No, it would just fall.
Okay.
Like a rain. Like
Took some
four
poor
of
guy's
them down around
mailbox
him.
to throw
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and then get stuck.
Four of
taken
them
away
rained down
with it.
around him and then spread out. That were
Amazon
floating.
package was in there.
Fall around. Somebody's ripped up Amazon box.
I'm gonna.
The tile at this point, no longer under his control, would like just turn to dust as he's no longer holding it together against the impact.
I'm gonna start looking for my mom. Mom,
Yeah, let's go home.
mom.
Okay, you go running back to find your mother inside the house, pacing. You can see, just in a worried pace across the living room.
Lorelai's gonna cast
I'm looking
heal
for,
on Dre.
Big Red.
Okay, you look. Big Red is sitting in an armchair that is much too small for him, kind of like hovering so he doesn't break the armrests. He's got Tithe sitting on his lap. Wednesday is sitting tapping her legs worriedly. Big Red's and Tithe are the only one who looks unworried, and he's just watching back and forth as she paces.
Hey,
So I have a question.
Yes.
I had been, when the city thing was happening, right up close to Hal and the other guy.
Yes.
Which one was the one that was with Hal above the city?
The one who came late and
Okay,
pulled
so
him
that
through the
was the
scenes.
older one, the supposed.
They look the same age. They are identical in appearance, other than the color of their hair and skin. And he also wears a different outfit.
Mom.
Oh, you're all right. Good to see.
Yes.
Dre was real bloody.
Baron's
Lorelai
gonna
healed him up.
sit down at the kitchen table. Could you please sit?
She's come over and is already fussing over and looking you guys over as you guys have a couple injuries. Some of them magic having knitted them closed at this
Yeah,
point.
this is holding.
He's just
Tithe little
pinching
feet.
at Tithe, and Big Red's like, "Oh, light day,
Huh?
quick!
As your son,
I didn't hear you at all.
Oh, you came back quick, light day." Huh.
That was nothing.
Oh.
Dre goes over to Wednesday.
As Miriam will sit herself across from you.
as your son,
As my son.
I'm going to appreciate when you tell me who these people are and what's going on.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't expect that to happen. That's Uthgar. He's... I don't know.
Our brother?
Maybe? I don't know. No?
I feel like you should know.
Well, you had him visiting,
Yes, he's...
and then
He's
apparently
like Uthgar.
another man. Oh, Uthgar, is that the other one's name?
Yes. your
Because he
father.
apparently is what did he say? Our dad?
Yeah.
Our dad? But they look the same. He also was the one who came in to help save Delacrin in a psionic rift and held back a gigantic creature.
I hadn't heard about that.
Yeah, was it arbitrary? An
Sure.
outer being that was trying to steal our city.
That sounds like the type of thing he would get up to.
Who are these people, Mom?
I know some. Uthgar was my lover for a time, but it was always a temporary sort of arrangement. He left me with the two of you.
So we're
And Uthgar came a while after. I looked out for him for a time when he was weak, much weaker than he is now, and he occasionally comes to visit, but I never got the details of...
So is he like an adopted son or an actual son?
I don't know. He and Uthgar are very alike, but Uthgar has become cold and calculating and less fun to be around when I rarely do see him, and Uthgar is the opposite, a storm of cheerful warmth or burning anger.
Okay, so Uthgar is not our dad.
Jesse Morrow.
Oh shit. I have to take this.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, that's fine. What do you guys want to talk about?
I'm good, man.
Hi, Ty.
You okay?
Yeah, you're squeezing Tythe's cheeks, just it's blowing out his cheeks, trying to wrestle them away as you're pinching away. But he doesn't seem to mind too much. At you as Big Red is just bouncing him, doesn't have a free hand and is carefully bouncing him now that you're holding him with his legs so he doesn't fall over. Because he's trying to hold himself up
she's
from
she's
collapsing
making
this
chair
chair.
he doesn't. Probably moved him
I
down.
probably just does he take the
Yeah.
lifts himself up and sits down beside the chair, still fully as tall as the chair when seated on the ground beside it.
Back on you, Big Red's lap.
The puts him around his neck a little bit. And there's just for you, this would be like an adolescent child. Like already for him, it's a baby.
Look at the
like,
little
on his head.
feet. Still a
Like,
baby to
kicking at you.
Yazel. It's her baby.
I know it's a big baby. I meant size-wise,
Oh,
like
okay,
comparison.
okay.
Like it's like 3-4 times as big as a baby should be at its age.
Feet.
Play with his feet. He's like kicking and laughing as these like peals of baby laughter as Lorelai is looking over Dre and the rest of the group. I think she healed Dre.
Yeah, Dre was real scraped up. He's no longer real scraped up.
Wednesday would have like stepped up beside him and like doesn't say anything because Barian is currently in a conversation that she's listening to, but she does like press herself into his side a little bit.
Yeah, he grabs her hand and like sort of like squeezes it absentmindedly.
Yeah,
while
she's got like
paying
an arm
attention
around
to
your
this
back, so you can
conversation.
just like grab the hand that's like resting on your ribs there, as she like squeezes into you a little bit as you squeeze her hand.
No, I just bear the pain.
Worth it.
I like to think the entire room's like so serious and everyone's like, oh, and then there's Big Red, Tyth, and Yazel who are just like, oh, this is a normal thing.
It's a baby.
Baby!
Yeah, just playing away with the baby.
She's definitely like getting K9 on top of it.
Kana's listening, which he like tickles a foot a little bit.
Like he's like,
Yeah,
You alright?
paying attention.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a weird guy.
Hey, tough.
Sounds good.
Just annoying.
Real
Like flies in the air
annoying.
the whole time. Kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Glad I did not have to deal. My flying not so good.
it was funny the last time he flew.
Very uncomfortable. Prefer the ground. You know, you walk. Swimming even better.
Swimming's fun.
No.
Except for when
but
I
better
freeze
than
it.
flying.
Except for sometimes I freeze it around me.
Worse.
I become
yes.
like an iceberg.
I want to see this. I wish I had lists. I would put this on a list somewhere.
I've seen,
Things to see.
I've seen the water freeze around me.
Lorelai's just going to like sit on a couch or something and start a 4th level prayer of healing.
Okay, you sit down on the armchair and start praying to your god between this.
I'm also doing arcane recovery.
Okay. As you're talking to your mother, she's answered you.
Okay.
Uthgar is your father, yes.
He is our actual father.
Yes, I wasn't sleeping with anyone else at the time.
Well, actually, we would have met our dads. We would know Uthgar was
No,
our dad.
you met her boyfriend that she moved to the Tamaran Empire with.
So we never met our actual
You
dad.
never met Uthgar, no.
Okay.
But she did start dating a human man, well, an Ethlindir, and
Yeah,
he's the one who
the
brought you guys
Jacobson.
over.
Yeah.
And is where you get your last name as well. Although you have not seen him around.
Okay, so but Uthgar, is he like? Did he?
Don't deserve it for that boss.
Is he like a?
Sorry for having challenging enemies with interesting abilities.
Like
Many
fly in the air and hit you a
apologies.
lot and be resistant to the damage you
His
do.
multi attacks.
Yanu says, I'm driving just now, listening to all I hear is hi from Runa, and I started cackling. And in a parking lot now, by the way, not chatting and driving. Okay, good.
Good.
Yandu,
Okay.
ever dedicated?
I think we're cooler than
Safety?
Nope. Nope.
We're cooler
Take
than
it right
safety,
back.
Rhoda?
Mom?
Yes.
Is Uthgar your blood son?
I did not give birth to Uthgar.
Okay, pieces are falling into place.
Why does he think
Why
he's her
does
brother?
he look like Uthgar?
I have no idea. I've asked, but he has either refused to answer or danced around it.
I don't...
You-
All I really care about is why does he want to kill us all?
Why is he trying to kill us?
If I had expected that one, I would have said something before I invited you to a picnic.
So you said that like Uthgar is like being all cold and stuff now. Like, does it feel like he has any emotions going on?
I hardly ever see him.
But from what you have,
He left for a time. He dropped off Uthgar at one point, and has been cold ever since then. When I do see him, it's for a few minutes, maybe 15 if I'm lucky.
does he
If you-
seem like emotional at all?
No.
If you let
He
me talk
brushes
to
me
him,
off
I
as quickly
might be
as
able to
possible.
figure something
So
out.
maybe like he separated his emotions from himself to like fight things, and that's Uthgar.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know what he's capable of, but I'm quite certain that his capabilities are wide and deep.
I'm gonna send a sending
Okay.
to Uthgar.
Okay. I need you to roll me a d100.
But he's not on the plane.
How does that work again? What do I need to get?
I believe it's a 5% chance, but it fails to send. So
Could just be a
Spellcasting.
d20.
you could use a d20, yeah. Let's look. I don't remember if it's 5 or 10.
Where's my d20s?
Thank you for the twirly-doo. Very tasty.
The best ones.
Yep.
5% chance, yeah.
Oh, fail?
Yeah. So you rolling a d20 or d100?
D20.
Okay, so a 1, it fails.
2.
2. It succeeds.
Holy fuck.
I'm not mad. Just would like some answers. If you're willing to talk, me and Dre are at Mum's. Bring Uthgar if you want.
The answer you get back would be, unfortunately, I haven't the time for your or his nonsense. And the transmission ends.
It's very dad response.
What did he say? He said, what did that Uthgar say? I have to die so you can live?
No. He said that he was fated to die while you get to live, and he felt that unfair. I don't remember exactly the wording, but that was
Okay,
the
so then I send a second one. Why does Uthgar I'll have to roll again? Fuck. Shit, fucking. Why is this opening? I stopped opening this.
Wasn't me. Don't look at me with your glasses. 12.
12, it goes through.
Okay.
They're just seeing
Why
eyeglasses.
does Uthgar feel like he's fated to die so that we can live?
Do you want to go get ice cream?
I'm curious.
There's a baseball
Okay.
game coming up.
You get no response. It would seem he doesn't have time for your or his nonsense.
Deadbeat dad alert.
God,
Whatever.
fucking.
Alright.
Said Yondu. I took it from him.
Oh, did he?
You know.
Strong cast
Alright.
himself.
If
I want to
it's,
go look now.
I don't know if it's been.
Deadbeat dad. Alex,
now-
it's good to see you back in person, he says. And Runa, how are you feeling?
Hi.
I'm feeling better, but still not at 100.
On the mend.
Like, it's on the recovery, and my work said don't come back till you're 100%. And I'm like, at least fire me. You know, like, if you don't want me there.
Runa at 100%? Never. It's not gonna happen.
Okay, everyone gets 31.
When
hit
have I been
points.
100% that you've known me?
Oh,
Lots of
wow,
times.
I'll expect the full.
I'm the last couple months.
100%
Mom.
enough to work. Yes.
I'm not
Heal for 31.
angry.
Boys, hydrate!
I don't have a drink.
Ha! Dumbasses.
My water disappeared.
I'll make them bring one after the break. Oh! No, that doesn't get. I'll make them bring one after the break.
Okay. I'm not mad,
Hey,
but
we don't have the emote yet, bitch.
if you have anything you could tell us, I'd appreciate some answers or something for what just happened.
I told you all I know. I could tell you the saucy details of dating Uthgar, but I don't really think you want to hear those ones.
What about ninth guard?
I'm down.
Well, he's our dad. We're like,
It was a passionate few months.
are you telling us that we're the repercussions of a tryst?
No, I knew what I was getting into.
Okay, so a tryst with intent.
No tryst involved. A
Can we stop saying tryst, please?
sharing of
Rendezvous.
feelings, and I knew he wasn't going to be around. He promised to take at least some care of you all, which was how I managed to get you tutelage under Master Hall.
Are you in danger?
I don't think so. Uthgar's never been a danger to me before.
I'm going to hand her a scroll.
She takes it. Oh, very nice paper.
2
Thank
scrolls,
you.
actually.
Oh, more paper.
Mom, these are spells. This one
Oh.
here. This first one
Well, honey,
is so
I
that
love it.
you can contact us if you ever
Demonic
need it.
language.
All right.
Please keep it safe.
She drops it on the table.
I give her like a scroll case for it.
Sure. Yeah, she
This one
shoves the one.
is for a helper and a companion, and I think might help you keep you safe.
I'm gonna need a little more than that before I use magic to make
Yondu.
someone.
It's for a familiar.
Yondu, I'm gonna find a way to take them. I have over 40 points. Maybe we'll start some bets.
He did a rune of juice and he
So,
said 12.4k. I'm coming back for you again.
I'm gonna tell her, I'm like, read the spell scroll and think of the things you like and what a helpful person would be.
And you really...
That sounds dangerous.
No, Mom, it's fine. No, look, Roscoe appears. It's like that.
I could do that as I'm gonna cast Find Familiar now.
You have a Find Familiar too?
As you look at that, I think it takes a minute to cast.
It does.
Start casting it, and like she's talking like, I don't really trust magic enough to be comfortable. Is he dangerous?
No, he's not. He's
Looks
beautiful.
like an owl. As appearing on your shoulder is this little dragon with like a barbed tail that's just sitting on your shoulder. You can see pixie wings coming out of the back of it, and it's got pink scales coming all the way up it. Big eyes, almost like a gecko, but without all of the like skin. Like just like these big round eyes. No, they don't turn independently.
I hand Roscoe a piece of cheese.
Alright, while they're
Daintily.
playing with their pets, you really have no idea what they want? Detect thoughts.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Just a little bit too much for Lorelai to handle.
As you use detect thoughts. Oh, Yondu has said so many Ruma emotes. Or Yazel emotes. As you detect thoughts and ask this, go ahead and make me an insight check.
You know, it's really funny. I could have cast that last session because I got it last session,
Yeah.
and I just didn't because I
Forgot.
forgot about it. And then I
Is
watched
yours? It's mine.
Critical Roles, like familiar one shot, and I was like, I can do that.
It's great, by the way. You should watch it. Let's say
He has a Brooklyn accent.
37.
37. She's looking over. You don't sense any dishonesty coming from her. Reading her thoughts, you'd probably find out more than you want to. Any thoughts about Uthgar, except for the recent stuff, are fairly saucy. It was indeed a passionate few months. But she just says, that was always kind of the deal with Uthgar. Don't ask any questions. You're not going to get any answers. And enjoy the time while it lasts, because it will end. And also that he would at least leave enough protection that my knowing him wouldn't leave me in danger.
It's honorable.
I'm gonna look at Roscoe. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that
I
was...
mean to cut in the middle
she's
of your
finished
heads.
that. You look over at Roscoe, chewing on his cheese.
Do you have a friend that you would trust to be with my mom?
Head, like, cranes up at you and, like, twists sideways. You would get, like, an excited, like, affirmation from him.
Okay. What's his name?
Oh! Oh!
No, he can give me like a picture.
He can't speak. He can give you emotion and, like... what
He can
he's-
give me a picture in my head.
No, he can't like draw out a word in his mind and then send it to you like a game of Scrabble or fucking whatever those sand things are. that you
Impossible to
draw.
just
spell an
sketch.
E.
Yeah, that's just sketch.
It's impossible to spell an E without overlapping.
It's like charades, but you say the word.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
can't
if you
give you
can
a
tell
name.
him that he's a. So there's-
He looks expectantly over at your mother. Head like tilts sideways towards her. And she's,
he says that he has a friend.
make me a persuasion check. She's like, you're sure it's safe?
You got this, Barry.
I look at my dragon. I give him a little scratch on the nose. Yeah.
He like brings his chin up to try to get your finger like under his chin, and then like just extends long as his neck kind of like goes out a little bit as you're just, and you can see the butterfly wings like flapping excitely on his back.
Did I try? to
I
get
have
a
no idea
feel
if you
for
do.
his
Do we have any inspiration?
Or theirs.
Start trying. That's up to you to remember. I don't know if you have any inspiration. I don't think so.
Do any of you guys have inspiration wrote down?
I don't. I have a where I write it down.
Okay,
But
we
there's
probably
nothing.
don't then. Damn it.
7.
That's a 6.
He's looking at it like, you're sure it's safe?
I've had Roscoe for as long as I can remember.
I don't know. There was certain... Uthgar left me with certain protections, and I wouldn't want to try to mix things and
You can get
cause
rid
a
of it's not
problem.
gonna
'Cause
cross
she, like,
it.
pushes it back towards you.
Well, just keep it. If you ever decide to, it's there.
It makes you feel better. Tuck it in the scroll case.
You're not gonna use either of them, are
He's
you?
a sucker for this. He's just like... Maybe it would be nice to be able to contact you. It's been a long time since I got to see my sons.
You should have a nice dinner.
Yes, I was planning to. It got somewhat interrupted. If you're all calm enough, we could go back to the picnic, and
They're not just gonna come back.
I have never been able to predict Uthgar's moves. Let
Hey,
alone Uthgar, who I know even less. Although I
Think-
don't really feel like I know either of them anymore.
Poor lady. I think I'll go out and get some more stuff so that me and Big Red can eat something.
Yeah, we're going to need more food. Or we take one of the cows outside. We could butcher one.
Maybe for dinner.
Oh, okay. I will get some coals for roasting. Yeah.
I'll come.
Oh, the tinder boxes. No need. As he walks out the door.
Alright, I'll come with you.
Okay. So it's Dre and Yaisel and Tyke.
He says, "Oh, we're still. No, I want to go with the. Go away.
Oh. No, he can come.
I'm not.
No, this is my girlfriend. We're going on trip.
I'm not trying to.
Maybe bring Wednesday.
Sure,
Dre,
you
the
go
whole-
on trip
the
with
point is
Wednesday.
not to.
Go
Dre.
shop for stupid things.
No, Dre, it's good. We got other stuff to do.
Yeah, other stuff to do.
Yaisel's just like, there's a dragon here, a baby here, and a big red baby.
Just towering from behind.
Dre would get a mental, like a telepathic. We got pizza bread to make.
No, we don't know what these people are capable of. I'm not.
It's okay. She will protect me.
Good point. What if we send Lorelai?
Ugh, fine.
He just sort of like turns and walks away. A little.
Wednesday like comes after you like, you're right.
No.
Ignore him. He's always like that with you.
Yeah. No,
Specifically.
whatever.
Don't let him get under your skin.
He's not under my skin.
It sure looks like he's under your skin. You got a full mope going.
I have no idea what we're fighting,
Oh, Lorelai,
and I don't know
I'll
how
go
to
with
keep
him.
us safe.
Lorelai, I'll go with him. I'll be alright.
They're already
I hope.
walking out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're already made.
Mom, do you got a pan? Like that old cast iron
A
one?
number of pans, yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna like find like the 15-inch cast iron pan. Like, a little high on the sides. I guess.
Oh, are we making some bread?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I've got some cheese.
Oh, right on. Okay, cool. Drake, make the sauce.
Dre's suddenly happy again.
Switches back.
I pull out another pan, like a saucepan, so that he can make the sauce.
Okay.
Fine.
Roscoe, take this list and this gold to that store. We need these things. Yeah. Writes a list, gives a picture, gives it to Roscoe.
They're already going to the store.
As he
No,
flies out,
different store for like herbs and stuff.
he flies off. You tie a note to him.
Yeah, a note around the thing with the gold.
Okay.
Like, bring to this address, please. There's an extra 3 gold for the delivery.
As
Wednesday, do you want to make sauce with me?
alright, sure.
And it's signed Barian.
Yeah, you sign it, Barian. As you guys are walking out, you see an owl sail past you and take a turn in the town as you guys are going, and Lorelai's traveling along, and Big Red's going.
Wizards.
Yeah, we're going to the store. I don't know why you didn't give it to us.
It's fine.
Big Red hefts a rock. He's like, "You think I can hit it?"
Probably.
Maybe on the way back.
You know, it'd be kind of ironic.
Hi, Rocky. I made the joke.
Also, as like they're walking, he's like, "This is my familiar."
Oh, he's weird and ugly.
He's cute.
Sure.
I guess she has a type.
He looks
Cute?
nothing like me. He's pink with frilly wings.
Look how cute he is. She says,
Hello, ugly thing. Pats it like, and getting like pushed down each time by the massive paws. Like hisses at him a little bit.
she'll put him on the other shoulder.
Switch everything. Good idea.
What is how's is tight?
Do you
Like
want-
trying.
Yeah, like you're carrying a lot right now. Like,
Tithe is staring at the wings on the thing on your shoulder.
Oh,
Just like intense, like unblinking baby stare at this thing.
so cute.
As you guys make your way into town and find a shop where you can pick up some meat and other things for preparing dinner.
also, we're just exploring because we haven't been
Yeah,
to this
yeah,
town
I'm
before.
very curious. That's why.
It's a small town. It is built mainly around mining. So you can there's quite a few miners around here.
Yeah, it's a crypto town, you know.
Buying all the GPUs.
There's also forestry that tends to keep it alive as well, but the mining seems to be the
That
the
painting
main
over
focus.
there is technically owned by this one guy who sold the
California.
ownership of it to
It's
another
non-fungible.
guy.
It's non-fungible.
Yeah, it's amazing.
As,
Like, yeah, we could just take the painting. Like, no one's
not
stopping
a
us.
crypto mining town. It's not an NFT town. As,
Non-fungible town.
Yeah, it's an old town as well. Like it's been around for a while and has seen a few like peaks and waves. And it's in a trough. Like there's not a lot of people in the town. Maybe like 20, 30 families around. So pretty small. There's a couple like a shop or two basically, but it's farms and stuff around here. So pretty small town. Not really much signage on anything. But Dre will or.
Lorelai.
Yeah, Lorelai
So we're-
won't know either. Just wandering around, and somebody peeks their head out, and like, "You lost?
A
Huh?
little. We're looking for a store.
Oh, that house over there. You can get whatever you. Wait, like rope? The stuff for?
Like food?
Food.
Oh, go that way. The third house on your left.
Right, thanks.
Thanks.
You can also go down and see Miriam. She might have a pig or something.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We'll... I'm like, yeah, we're actually staying
As
with
he's
her,
like,
so...
what the fuck is that? As he looks, as you can see, somebody
There's a lot of
holding
what the fuck
an
is
owl
that?
by the feet and like holding it and like marching as they're holding Roscoe by the feet and like forward march towards Miriam's house. And Big Red's like,
hey,
probably not throw rock at it with person.
Lorelai like
That's-
sort of chases after them. Like, wait, hey.
He turns and looks. You related to this?
Insight.
Roll it.
Guys, I was looking at you doing this. Like,
You even do the like, cut it.
35.
Angry and exacerbated is the mood you would get, and ready to turn on someone.
Nope.
All right. And as he gets a few paces away, he's shouting, "Miriam! Miriam!" As the door is thrown open, there's an owl being held upside down as in walks, marches in one of the... Miriam! Absolutely not! What the fuck is this? Barian!
Reminder: the 3 platinum.
He hasn't opened the bag. He's holding the bag and the owl
No.
by the
The
feet.
3 platinum. I tipped Miriam.
No,
Before.
Miriam is your mother.
Oh no! I thought you meant it was the other lady.
No,
Okay,
no,
never
this
mind.
is another
What's
townsperson.
this guy's name? Do we know him?
It's a woman.
No, this is a guy.
Oh,
And his name is Clint.
Hey, Clint.
Clint Lockwood.
dirty.
How's it going?
Dirty Clint.
Barian, absolutely not, alright? You two are enough as is. I'm not having vermin flying out of the sky into my shop with notes attached that he, like, throws on the ground, drops your owl, who, like, writes itself and, like, turns on... Woo!
Did he drop the note? So
pops up.
he hears the clink now.
And there's a clink of coins, and he looks down.
How-
Absolutely, this is not an acceptable way to
Do-
purchase from my store.
Can you open? The,
It's the future, man. Everyone delivers nowadays.
I am not having
Did-
your future in
did
this
you-
town. This town will stay the way it is, and it was better without you two pilfering from anybody. If you want to come buy something...
Clint, did you look in the bag?
No, I will not be...
Look in the bag, Clint.
No, if you
I
want to
raise the
purchase-
bag and start waving it back and forth.
No,
He smacks
I
it
can
out of your
see it.
hand.
No, like with telekinesis.
He's
Just
gonna
floats.
smack it out of the air. If you want to purchase something from me, you can come on
I
your own
walk
2 feet,
over,
like regular
reach
people.
down, grab the bag, grab Clint's elbow, and start walking to the shop.
He will walk with you, and you're getting an earful the whole way.
I hand him the
Really?
bag.
Vermin.
Will you take a minute to open the bag, please?
When we get to my store, certainly.
Sure.
So we see them
As
walk
you
past.
can see Barian come back, and I don't think I'm going to get to throw at the owl.
Well, maybe we can like make it play fetch, but you throw something at it.
You guys just had a seething Clint. Bringing
So,
more
we
weird
don't have-
things into this town.
We don't have to buy from him, do we?
I don't know if that's the guy.
It's
that
kind
has
of a
the
one
store.
grocery town, yeah.
We're gonna go towards this place where
you-
we were.
Maybe we
Arrive
go get some rope or something.
Shortly
first.
after Clint, who is
I could
leading
use some rope.
Barian into his home.
All right,
Is that
I get to the counter. I'm like, here's the note.
Barian, so lovely to see you're back in town.
Wonderful.
Can I do anything for
Good
you?
to see you, Clint.
Yes.
Here's a note that I had attached with the list I had.
Oh,
Do you have these items?
look, a shopping list. Yes, I can get most of
Oh,
these.
wonderful.
As he goes
Wonderful.
into his pantry and starts pulling out
They're peeking
different
in the
things and
window like it's like one head.
We're like
one head.
Scooby doing like in the front door.
4 of you there. As he puts a pile of stuff in front of you, and he's like, "That will be 12 copper."
Awesome. I open up the bag, and there's, what was it? I had like
3 gold.
3 gold on for the price of the stuff. Here's the 3 gold that I intended to pay for the materials because I don't know the costs here. And there was another note here. Here's another 3 gold that was supposed to be for the delivery
For that
of the
coffee
stuff.
maker we took from you that one
But
time.
on that point, there's a 3 gold tip, so 6 gold. I'll take what I have. Thank you.
He looks at it and is like a little quieted for a moment.
Next time you should read the note, Clint.
Don't think flashing around some money is enough for you to start throwing vermin around wherever you want. It takes the 6 gold.
And I'm gonna... You mean Roscoe?
Hello, vermin. Yes, and get it out of my house.
He's a fey creature.
Yeah, he's all
Even worse. Ugh,
Yeah,
we
he's
don't
all
need
snapped
Fae
away
wandering
the
around
dragon.
stealing children.
Okay. It's good to see you, Clint.
I would say the same if you hadn't brought strange magics and city money.
That Magix was there before I arrived. It
Well, it wasn't here last time you were here.
It was here before I got here.
We didn't have any flying vermin last time you lived here.
Lorelai, we don't know him. We don't know Barry, and when we walk in, we're new to the town.
That seems best.
Yeah.
Look, anyways, it's good to see
I
you.
like
Clint.
this guy.
Thanks for the materials. How's
You're
your
welcome.
wife?
She's passed on.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, no, we haven't been gone that long.
You guys have been gone for over a year.
Oh,
You
I'm.
guys have been gone for over 2
No,
years.
so-
How's your mother?
So
She's
hold on. So
dead. Thanks for asking.
I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know.
Say hello to Miriam for me. I wasn't incredibly polite to her.
That's fine.
Is there?
How did
And
did
maybe she
pass?
can give you a talking to about manners and magic.
All right. How would you like me to deliver a message if I have to?
Walk here like everyone else, Barian.
Yeah, but what if I'm busy?
Then don't come. Be busy somewhere else.
All right. How did she pass?
It was disease. I don't particularly want to talk about it, but I'm
No,
sure your
that's-
mother can tell you.
Immune to that.
Fine.
I can cure that
I'm sorry to hear that.
really easily.
So was I. Sorry
Let
to
me know
watch it.
if there's anything I could do.
Yes, come here
Just
on your
literally
own
around the
2
corner.
feet.
All right. All right. Have a good day, Clint.
Have a good day, Barian.
I walk out and leave the bag of gold. I walk out and leave the gold on the counter.
You guys tuck around the corner as your brother comes out.
We-
As you walk by, you can see them like pressed against the wall. Big Red is not trying to. He's
Hey,
like, just
we don't get to
standing.
make a stealth check? Come on, come on!
I could have darknessed us.
There's a lava ogre with you.
I could have
That would be even worse. As they're like pressing inside of the Big Red, just thumbs up. Good job bringing up the wife.
Oh, hi, Varian. It's nice to see you.
This is the worst episode of Sherlock Holmes I've ever seen.
So, did you need something?
No, I've got it now.
Alright, you could have just messaged me.
I didn't know that you guys were going here.
There's only one store here.
No, there's the inn.
Alright, there's 2 stores here.
Well, there's the cobbler.
There's a whole store for cobbles. I know what a cobbler is. I'm making
Okay,
a
okay,
joke.
good. Yeah, that was a little
Yeah,
dry.
It's a great dessert.
Oh god.
Good job. As Yaisel's like walking past, patting his shoulder.
You guys enter the store to see him. He's got his like hands planted, head kind of down at the table. He looks up as you guys come in.
Hi.
Hello?
We would like.
What is that? As he looks over at
No,
Old
she
Red.
snapped it away when he
Vermin.
said
No,
he
no, he
didn't-
looks over at Big Red.
Oh, and sorry, as they're walking by, minor illusion, rank fart on Big Red. Like, rank smell.
Smell.
Just as he's entering into it.
As you guys go. Snaps up.
So-
What is that? What is that?
What? Ugh.
And the smell. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to figure out where it's coming from. I
Don't
have
with
I have
words.
enhanced.
With
smell.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Big Red shorts.
I'm just gonna go grab some food that we need.
21.
It's alright.
It seems to be coming from Big Red.
And she's gonna be like, she's gonna stop. It's like, Red, step
Ugh.
outside for it.
No, what's this guy want, huh? What's your problem?
Hey,
Red,
it's all.
you stink.
You got a problem with me?
Hey!
Sheesh!
And she's like doing this, so
He's
she's
a,
like,
he's a friend. He's alright.
I'm not having ogres traipsing about.
okay, well,
It's going
we
to
will-
damage
we'll-
my door frame. Oh, you're lucky little woman here between you and me, huh?
Yeah, Red, go outside.
No, fuck this guy.
We just need to get food. That's
No,
it.
we need to get food, and now it's
Ah,
me.
she's like, she grabbed him by the collar.
Oh!
The stink ends.
Oh, what? Why are you so strong? Pull him out
The stink ends, by the way.
Lorelai will like grab Tyth and just sort of. Well, Tythel deals with Big Red.
as you pull him out.
Why are you so strong?
No, I'm going to clobber the guy. Fuck him.
Do you want to come look at all the colorful things?
I thought he was cool.
I'm sure you want to come look at all the colorful
If
things.
he didn't like Marion, why do you think he'd like you?
Well, now that that's out of there, what can I find for him?
I like, wait, as they're like talking for her, you just hear arguing.
just drifting in from outside.
So, we're looking for some.
You can't just
food.
threaten people.
Yes, I can. Look at fuck all around this town. Who's going to stop me?
Yeah, if you have like stuff we can get for like a quick dinner for a large number of people.
I have some veggies for you. Have some beef, cubed.
Sure, we didn't really decide what we wanted, so.
I'll get you stew
Guys
ingredients.
will walk in, closing the door,
This Big Red is standing at the window, just glaring at the other.
and she's gonna walk to the counter and be like, "Hi, I'd like to buy everything you have."
I heard this town has elven cheese bread.
What?
Lorelai.
You know, with
That's an
like the
us
flat
thing.
bread
I am
with the tomatoes.
neither
and
elven
cheese.
or a connoisseur of this cheese bread that you have.
Wait,
Sorry, something about buying everything I have?
Like all the meat, like all
Alright.
of it.
No, absolutely not. I will tell you some for a
The main
stew,
reason
but I
I
have to
came
supply
here,
other
that's
people in this
fine.
town as well.
That makes sense. Half of it. We have a lot of people to feed.
How many people are you trying to feed?
I'm 3 people. He's 2 people.
He is not people.
Well, he
Excuse
eats
me,
for
sir,
2.
he's very much people.
He eats for 2 people. So
I'm surprised if he eats 2 people. I'd
I'd like you to not talk about him like that.
have him glaring at me through my window then, and I think I could control myself.
Can you just leave it? I know he's. I
As
know.
there is just this glowing red inferno outside.
I know.
You can see this heat, like there's like steam coming across the glass.
I know he's
That's
big.
starting to
I-
drizzle.
But sir, I am asking you to be the bigger person because he is not happy, and he will hurt.
I will give you a quarter of a cow.
Thank you.
It's a fuckload.
He will go back like down into his cellar and pull like a cow haunch up with ribs attached and drop it down.
How much?
Man, Clint is buff as fuck. To just lift
3 silver.
a quarter beef.
How about
And he just
I give
bullshits
you
by
a gold
ripping it
for
apart.
trouble?
Sounds lovely.
She'll put 2.
Okay, you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
2 gold down as he takes them.
Do you have anything baby related? Like something
For an infant.
No.
like
I thought this was the store.
No, I have meat and I keep extra for people if they need it.
Okay.
With
Thank you.
produce as well.
Thank you any
As he drops down a like bin of produce he's put together for a stew and slides across to you. It probably won't be enough for that much meat, but you can just have meaty stew.
That's how it normally is. Thank you. And
Yeah.
she'll grab the entire.
Yeah, our group has a propensity for canine delights.
Hope you have a wonderful day.
On that
If you
note,
see him on the street, walk away. It's just...
He's still just glowing as you come out, and you guys start walking away, and Big Red is still just at the window, like glaring, like
She'll
like
elbow
heat. You will take some fire damage.
That's okay.
You take 1 fire damage as you elbow. Oh!
Come on!
Turns around. I'll remember this house. There's only fucking 30. I'll remember this house. This guy.
Do I need to-
I'm not going to compete with Ray. I'm opening a chapter in this town.
Do I
I feel like that might be a bad plan.
need to rock you like Tithe to calm you down? What is he gonna do
You
for you?
trying to treat me like a baby?
You're acting like one.
No! He is rude. What do we do to rude people? Make them polite with whack!
He's literally defenseless
Doesn't
against
know any
you.
better.
Which is why he shouldn't be so fucking stupid.
His wife just passed away.
That's not my problem.
You can be a little considerate.
Don't have to be. Not in my job description. I have boyfriend.
You don't have a job.
I have bouncer, and I have dad. And I only need one person for considerate with dad.
Boyfriend's at the top of the list.
yeah, call her daddy.
No, you know what? To get a couple guys, we're going to set up shop here.
No,
Yeah,
we
everybody
aren't.
will get good protection from Big
No,
Red.
no.
Ray, yeah, Dre would not have any problem with that, and it would
Hey, this
definitely
is
Red.
remain
Oh
intact.
fuck, Big Red, Dre on my back
Hey.
too, huh?
Hey, we're just gonna see the mom and leave.
Okay,
We're not-
okay. Quick house fire on the way out.
Whatever you do, don't let me see it.
Okay.
On that note, let's take our break.
Let's take our break.
See you guys in about 10:15.
8:15. We'll be back in 10-15 minutes. Stick around. We're going to play a quick 1-minute ad. Easy way to support us. Stick around and watch that. And we will see you guys very soon.
back. Welcome to D&D.
Are you rolling your eyes at us?
Yes, you don't say hi at the end of the countdown. I need some space so I can cut it. Otherwise, I just cut you guys halfway off through your hi.
Just do I.
Yeah, but that's so good. It means like we're like, hey, what's going on? Welcome to
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, but what you actually get is I.
Yeah.
No
we-
H.
Yeah, that's
we
good.
need to blow our viewers' minds with like
Loving and
just
support.
overwhelming amounts of enthusiasm.
So you
You can
guys
still
come.
do that. Just give it a few moments.
So you guys
Give it a few
come.
moments.
So you three that are out, Lorelei, Big Red, Tyke, and
Tythe.
Yeah, Tythe. Sorry.
He did
Come back to the house,
Thanks.
and it is a flurry of activity. Barian is at the stove, prepping dough, kneading, flipping, starting dough off, getting 2 like pans of dough ready to go into the oven. Dre's got a saucepan over there making things. There's like magic hands going.
Wednesday's helping.
There's Roscoe holding a pouch of spices so that I can just tip it with a finger quick. It's a whole scene.
Your mom is watching all of this happen and like pulling out ingredients and occasionally just comes over the sauce and tries to like sleight of hand in some ingredients a little bit. You notice immediately she just a little salt she like throws in as she sees you guys doing it, and occasionally you guys are stirring and she comes over and just like dips a finger,
What did she do?
drops some leaves in with one hand.
Oh.
You see all of it. You guys are working on it.
I'm like, just let it happen.
Just watching the bread and every once in a while,
Would you like to knead it?
sure, yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay,
can
here you
help.
go. There's one over there.
Takes it and like rolls it up and rolls it out again.
We're gonna go make the cow. She still has it slugged over one shoulder, Tythe in the other, that's working on her
Big
shoulder.
Red is glowing. You guys see as he comes in.
Something.
Like he is at risk of lighting the ceiling as he like comes in. just-
We'll be outside. We'll be outside.
I think about saying something and then I'm just like, I'm not getting that shit.
Okay, wait, maybe. I shall like put down the cow hunk. Is there a forest nearby?
Oh, there would be firewood.
There's like
Set fire
there's
to
not
it.
like a really thick old growth forest, but there is some forest.
Like, okay. I shall like hand Tythe over to Kena. It's like, keep him calm.
Give me the baby.
No! We were... Red, we're gonna go calm down. And she'll... Okay, let's go. And she'll grab his hand.
That will burn you.
It's fine. And she'll go into the forest
You
with them.
pull him out. You probably take like 6 or 7
Be
damage
careful.
by the time you get him out of the house.
I'll take 10.
I'm not gonna watch you.
Kicking and stomping as he goes. So you
You
guys
get a thumbs up.
get to the forest.
Yeah, don't die.
As
They fight and fuck. Like, they do both.
you start the fight outside of the forest. You like pull in and you're like, good, we're out of sight. As you can see him like, ugh, and one of the trees is just the leaves are starting to like blacken.
Can you
Curl in.
come down just a little bit,
I am calm.
honey? If this...
Honey.
We can't...
Honey.
You know, if you're like this.
I don't know. Go kill the guy?
No!
Okay, I'll calm down.
No!
We'll go kill the guy.
Why does he affect you so much?
He is asshole.
Yeah.
He is stupid. I hate both those things.
Well, we don't have to care about him. He could be an asshole in his own time. It's ruining his life, not ours.
Oh, it's ruining his life, all right.
Punch me!
Why would I punch you? I'm going to get beat
Get
up.
this frustration out.
Fuck me like a savior.
Oh, as he swings a hand,
Not
and one of the
at
like
the tree.
lodgepole pines just splits at the side as he hits it, and you
Not
can see it
at-
like black where his hand hit.
The forest to light on fire.
Good, good. Direct
No.
it towards his house.
No!
Fine! As he turns and swings at you with a yell. Okay, dirty 20.
Yeah.
As he slams into you. He's got pretty big fists.
Yeah, he does.
Is there new fighting stuff? That's 14
blind fight.
damage. 4 of it is fire. As he slams into you, he's like,
Do you want me to hit back, or do you want to just hit me again?
fine! As he throws another punch. That's even higher.
Yeah.
Damage on the other hand. 12 damage. 1 of it fire. As he swings again, and then he... Oh, okay! Fight back. I'm going to just picture you as the guy, but hot. He swings at you again. As you guys start just like just bludgeoning each other.
Can I roll twice to see? Let's see if she'll actually hit him.
Okay.
With your plus 11.
Yeah, it hits.
Don't need to
Yeah,
check
it hits.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
As you guys start just bludgeoning each other, and once he like cools down enough, you put him into like a hip toss, like onto the ground. He's like, oh, next part?
Next part.
Sorry.
Okay. He starts taking off his belt and like pulling down his pants.
Oh god.
In the forest.
Fade to green.
Just oh, rolls away from a bramble bush. Why?
I told you it was there.
Fade to black on that one.
They're still them just
Sorry. Fade to rainbow.
You guys continue your
rainbow.
romp in the forest in a new light.
Miriam,
Yes.
do you have toys or something for the baby to...
No, I've not had a baby around for about 100 years.
Oh, hold on. I've been ready for this. And if Barion's gonna run quickly outside, grab 2 or 3 stumps of wood, come back in.
No, you have to just teleport away. That's what Barian does now.
No, not all the time.
Yeah.
No. I come back
I
in
know.
with 2 or 3 logs of wood. Hold on, pulls out a drawer.
Barian,
Okay, hold on.
driftwood goes in the woodshed,
Your
not the house.
Your bread's gonna burn.
And I'm going to cast Fabricate.
And
And it's going to turn into like blocks, little soldiers, like just things that
I
Barion's
think
drawn
with
up.
Fabricate, you're still supposed to roll a check for things, right?
It doesn't. I guess I
I
could.
think
I don't think it says though.
Doesn't it say?
Well,
Let's look.
Let's look quick.
You also can't use the create items that ordinarily require a high degree of craftsmanship, such as jewelry, weapon, glass, or armor, unless you have proficiency with the type of artisan tools used to craft such an object.
So I'm just making like.
Do you have carpenter's tools? Proficiency or something?
I'm making bricks.
I
and
thought you were.
blocks and
my
like
head-
little simple
Am I
toys.
crazy, or did you describe like making a horse or something out of it?
No.
I'm crazy. I was picturing a little wooden toy horse.
I
Aaron
also
thinks-
have jewelries. Like I
ridiculous.
I
Or
have
the psychiatrist.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have jewelries and I have I have to look at my thing.
Wow, Barian, those
Anyways.
wooden toys look great.
Well, I'll roll if you want. Like,
Those are quite good from stumps.
Yeah, I especially like the wooden
hold on.
horse.
Let's establish what
when
I
it
can
rocks
do with
back
it.
and forth like this.
Like so the way that I'm thinking of Barian's doing it from drawings and stuff that he's made, and he's doing the artistry like that, off
So-
of like diagrams that he's drawn up in his head and like on paper.
So for wood, you're gonna need like a woodworking proficiency to do anything like nice or with any high degree of craftsmanship. You can make rough stuff. Like you could even do the horse. It would just be like the rocking horse. It wouldn't have like a mane and like a mouth and all this. It would be like the arch of the neck, and there would be the head that come down, and you could see the mouth and you could see the eyes on it. Like it would like the wooden rocking horses that were everywhere in the 70s. Like you could make something like that. It just wouldn't have like fine horse details. Like
Sure, I
hair
make
and
one of those. I make some blocks. I make a few different things.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
I mean, the flammability kind of worries me, but hey, it'll be fine.
The flammability. Speaking of which, she turns and opens the oven and like pulls out a thing. And...
Good point.
Alright, it's fine, I'll take it.
The wooden horse. He walks out into. I go to find some rocks.
Okay.
Like and I come back with a stone horse and stone blocks.
No,
Type-
yeah, like Lorelai's just giving him blocks too.
Tyth is watching Barian walk in and out and make me like, ah.
I come back
Every
with
time the door opens, like, ah.
I come back with stone blocks and put them on the floor for him. There. I go back to cooking.
Lorelai uses thaumaturgy to make sound effects as he like knocks over the tower and it goes.
The first one he knocks over as it makes noise. He grabs it up again and like throws it down. He's very pleased.
Auntie Lorelai.
Yeah.
And Uncle Barian.
Yeah. So he's playing with the blocks, and Miriam comes over and pats you on the shoulder. Good job, Miriam.
Thanks. Apparently I have to...
Everything is burning!
Miriam looks back. He can't handle more than one pan at a time. As she comes in and like bumps you out of the kitchen.
No,
turns down the heat. Like,
Okay, hold on.
Pulls a log
I want
back.
to check this. We're not bad at making the bread. Like, I want to make that clear.
But he's trying to juggle what was like 3 people doing it between himself now. And Miriam bumps him out of the way and starts like deftly handling a kitchen.
Oh
with,
shit!
like,
I go
3
back
pans.
and I'm helping.
Wednesday.
Dre, just the sauce. Just the
I'm
sauce.
struggling.
Dre,
Turns is
just
like,
the sauce.
Somebody's got to pit the olives.
Thanks, Wednesday.
Stir faster. Miriam's got it. You're fine.
We finish up the pizza bread.
20, 30 minutes later, Big Red and Yaisel walk in. Big Red looking like noticeably tired and much less of a glow to him. As
There's some burn marks.
Yaisel's definitely got some burn marks on her, and like probably like walking a little weird as there's some burns on your legs. And he comes in, noticeably no longer glowing. Oh, huh, blocks, nice. Kicks one over. Whoa, what the fuck? How did you make these? That is so cool. As he like picks them up and knocks another one over.
Like father, like son.
Does Tyke get on the horse?
Tyke is not big enough to like ride the horse.
I was like, Lorelai, set him on the horse.
Yes.
Minor illusion, subtle spell, and the horse goes.
Little isn't weird. Holding the baby over the horse and rocking it on this like metal or stone horse.
Yeah, he's sitting in front of him going like. Yeah. She's like,
Just laughing back at you as you play peekaboo with him as Big Red is still playing with the block that makes a sound every time he throws it over.
Well, cheese bread's ready. How's the cow?
oh.
Oh, right, yeah, I'll make calls. Sorry, too busy fucking. So he stands up and walks out the door. What?
You can't just say that!
It's like him.
No!
No laws against it.
We're a guest!
Hey, Yaisel,
Oh,
it's okay.
Sorry, Miriam.
They always said, you got to keep a coal between your knees, right?
I'm gonna fucking
As he points
kill
at the
you.
little burn on your knee. I thought it was an aspirin,
I was
but,
a little
could be an
angry.
ember.
I beat her up for a while, but it got better not all the way. Miriam's like,
Mom, don't ask, please. Mom, Mom.
tries the sauce. It's good.
Okay.
Sounds
Turns
right,
away from all of this happening.
Yaisel's bright red. Like,
Hey, you're like me earlier, before the fucking. As he goes outside.
she's gonna follow
Well,
after.
I just kind of earmuffs type.
All right, cheese bread.
Stomp out after Big Red.
Frolicking.
Just say that!
Oh, what was that for?
I'm
Daddy said frolicking.
I purposely cut one of them with a big slice, and then I hand it out. I'm like, oh shit, Lorelai, there's only this slice left. Sorry, it's a large slice for Lorelai.
Oh, it's so.
I know you don't like the big ones, but it's the only one left. You'll just have to deal with it.
Alright, well, someone has to, I guess.
Yeah, no, I know. Sorry about that. Turn away.
Pull the large slice. Miriam's gonna lean into bit. I don't think I've ever seen someone swallow a slice of even cheesy bread.
Just don't acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge it. Just appreciate how much she loves it.
What an odd thing to be shy about.
You know what? Yeah, women. I mean,
All right. Well, let's see if they've destroyed my fire pit. She walks out
It's inside of it.
to Big Red, who is standing inside the fire pit, has a goose egg on his head from Hazel, and is like holding a piece of wood. There's a fire lit, and he's just like pushing it in, and it's burning on the end that he's using to poke the fire, and the end that his hand is holding it with, as he's just standing in the fire pit, like poking it. Don't worry, I'll get them going quick. What are you doing in the...
Don't worry, that's literally his whole thing. He's a lava ogre. He lived in a volcano.
Okay.
come out with a piece
Well,
of...
I guess we'll have coals really quickly.
Yaisel,
Oh, there's more.
slice... Yeah, Yaisel, slice for you.
Alright.
Thanks.
That's right.
Big Red, I put one on a plate there. Slice for you. And
No, yeah,
everything.
like, grabs it and just...
Okay, alright.
So I have to...
Can Tyke have a slice?
Sure.
No, not yet.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'll go feed him.
Baron will get a small sliver.
She'll turn to go inside
Tyke.
to go feed him.
Yeah.
Want to try a little piece? Want to try?
Nom nom.
Try a little
He
piece.
doesn't have teeth yet.
But he can nom it. Just let him. Listen, a little one here.
Yes, little
I give him a little piece.
Give it a little...
He hasn't started yet.
Just spits
little
it out.
bumps.
Okay. Okay.
He kind of mouths on it for a bit, and then just like it like drools out eventually.
Good point.
Now I have pizza sauce on my tits. And she's like,
Pick up the baby out from there.
Barian, like, never ever thought of Yaisel as anything, and then all of a sudden he sees pizza sauce on her tits, and he loves pizza, and then he, like, slightly aroused, and he's like, oh. Okay, never mind.
God.
Holy fuck!
that would
I think I know what Darling's gonna be dressed in when we get back. Oh no.
Like, it's one of those moments where he's just like, huh? What? Oh, that's
Big
a thing,
Red
apparently.
quickly
Pink unlocked.
Big Red quickly gets a nice bed of coals done as Miriam's like, I'll get a spit. Well, no need, as he just grabs the cow and is like holding the haunch over the fire and like flipping it occasionally.
Mom, eat a slice of pizza. Here you go.
What?
Mom.
You mean
What
Elven
is
cheesy
pizza?
bread?
Oh, sorry, Elven cheesy bread. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Here
pizza!
you go. Here you go, Mom.
Shut up!
Lorelai. Fuck. We're gonna have to throw this away, Lorelai. There's a piece left, but nobody
No.
wants it.
I want it. What?
Look, I'm against waste. I should
I
probably...
quickly cut it in half. Oh, there's 2 slices. One for Big
It's
Red.
small now.
I should probably have both, like...
The first one was like a mouthful.
Honestly, like, it would just make him angry to only have a little bit of food.
That's
Exactly, as he grabs the 2 slices of pizza.
Hey, weren't you in the fire? Get out of our scene!
Big Red, the cow's burning, and I'm gonna grab the piece of bread back
Ah, it's
from him.
barely crispy as he's holding the 2 slices of pizza and pulls the cow that he did just leave in the coals and like picks it up.
Sorry, Lorelai.
It's fine. It's...
Don't worry, there's
Elven...
one inside for you.
Elven cheesy bread's just... It's whatever.
There's one inside.
Sorry.
Barely burnt.
There's one.
You're welcome, Lorelai.
Yeah. Thanks.
Leans over when you guys. I know she likes it.
Yaisel's inside.
Oh, you're
yeah,
still- okay.
she's like,
She
she's
won't
taking
lean
over
over.
one of the guest rooms for,
It'll never happen.
yeah.
When they go back inside, Barian's gonna hand the piece that had the slice cut off for the end of Tyke. Tyke could needle his Lorelai.
Tyke.
Tyke is also with her in some guest room that she's just found.
Tyke could needle his. We'll have to throw it away if you don't want it.
More pizza?
No, we're inside.
Oh, you went inside for that?
Alright.
I'll leave it here. Throw it away if you don't want it.
Yeah, I'll
I
I'll
purposely
dispose of
turn
it.
away.
Wow.
Start humming to myself.
So you down the pizza. You guys, you come back out with Tythe eventually as Big Red is like pulling off this like partially roasted cow and rips a piece on and oh, it's raw. No, puts it back down to roast
it's
longer.
raw.
He still chews it and swallows it, like ripped a hunk
Type
off
is
of it.
probably like asleep. Like,
Yeah,
on
just-
her back.
Asleep, like wrapped in that
Yeah.
like silk thing that you got. You
Yeah.
can't burn and just passed out on your back after
Yeah.
that. Sheesh.
So
Hey, babe, look, cow.
You need to hold it over the fire for it to cook.
It's almost done.
It doesn't... She's gonna go and rip it. Do the same thing
Yeah,
he
it's,
did.
it's like cooked on the outside and like not quite cooked all the way to the middle.
She's a dragon, it's okay. And she's immune to this.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. I don't think it's fully cooked though.
No, that's what they said.
Yeah, but like... Shut up.
No,
Barian's doing dishes.
doesn't say anything after that. There's nothing else. Okay, Barian's cleaning up
An
inside.
apron and doing dishes.
Yeah, Marion would be in there beside you cleaning up, and this is nice.
Should have gotten better at rock,
Missed
paper,
you,
scissors.
Yeah, at least
Yeah,
I'm
you,
honest.
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing dishes right now.
Yes.
That's fine.
Dre's leaning against the counter like...
Watching, gloating, watching. Dre, if you're that free and have time to gloat,
Yeah,
you
I
can
was actually
try.
just
As
gonna-
she throws a towel at you. As they continue washing,
the
and now you're on
floats
the
off
end.
the ground and...
Trying dishes.
Dre plate's done.
Barian Jacobson, you do not throw my dishware.
Oh, okay, like plates and stuff.
Any of my dishware
Okay.
Come on, Barian.
and cups and bowls are breakable,
Get it together.
But you know
and
what?
the cutlery is sharp.
Pots are cookware.
Barian,
It just like
Jacobson.
stops midair and floats onto the counter.
I'm gonna like pull. I have a couple of glasses. I'm like, yeah, sorry.
all right, you're out of the kitchen. Put him down.
Oh, that's
Get
too
out.
bad.
You're letting
Dre,
him get
I'm
away
so
with that?
sorry.
You're letting him get out. Are you serious?
Trey, you can go out with him. I'll clean
I'm
it by
on
myself.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
If you
no,
guys
yeah.
aren't old
No,
enough
Yeah, I'm
to
going
do your
on
own
strike.
dishes,
This
I'm
is
tying
I
the-
guess
unfair.
I will
I'm
do them
tying the
by
apron
myself.
back up. Now you make it no
Is
fun.
that what we're gonna turn into?
Now I go back and I'm like doing dishes again.
You're behaving as she is just smiling and humming beside you as she does dishes.
You make it no fun when you don't punish him.
What?
Well, like if
Why?
I leave,
I didn't break a rule. I didn't break a rule. I'm not allowed to be punished.
Yeah, at least you didn't break a dish either. You caught it. You fucking played the game. It was great.
No, I tried to fix your mistake.
I missed you, boys. Did I tell you that?
Miss you too, Mom.
Look, it's not acceptable.
I turn bitch at Dre.
Look,
Soap him on
as the older person, I am the man of the house right now.
You're not older.
I just turn
You
away.
said I was first.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember which of you was first. Was your brother around when I said it?
That's okay. The pain of how big I was,
I
much
don't
bigger
remember.
than you, probably clouded her
I
memory.
think I told both
I'm
of
taller
you the
than
same
you.
thing.
Oh, no, I don't think you are.
I'm so, like, there's half an inch taller than you. We measured.
We didn't.
We measured.
I
Mom?
mean, we can use the wall if you want. It's
Yep,
still got
yep,
your
wall,
mark.
No, it's
wall,
fine.
wall.
It's fine.
I go to the wall.
We haven't added a mark in years. As she puts the dishes down and goes over and finds like a piece
Ray
of
starts to sweat.
lead.
It starts to-
All right, as she'll put Barry on it. Stand up tall.
Yep.
Tall,
step
I'm
tall,
watching
tall,
his
and
feet.
Put
Watching
like a
his-
ruler to your
I
head.
look at him, take my shoes off.
As she'll mark on the wall that has a bunch of old like pencil marks going
like
down.
100 years.
Yes.
It's like
There's just
1, 2, 3, and
hundreds.
then like there's just like a gouge out of the wall. It's like years 60 to 100. You're the same height.
As she'll bring Dre over and kick your feet for you to take your shoes off. Tall, tall, tall.
Levitate.
Sleight of hand to get like half an inch.
I'm watching it. I'm watching.
Yup.
Okay.
Sleight of.
Sleight of hand, perception. You have I'm gonna give you disadvantage in this case because your brother's Hawkeye in it.
Oh no. Yeah, you got a
10.
I got a 10? 17.
38.
Okay.
Your mother just stops and like grabs your shoulders and is like, "Did I ever tell you?" And while you're distracted and like go back down for your tiptoe, she goes up and marks.
Tell me what?
Oh, I don't remember, but I'm done.
Why would you?
Pulls you back, turn, and there's just one pencil mark across the side.
Barry,
And
pull it.
exactly.
Oh, it looks like mine's actually like really light.
Who has the
Happening-
magnifying glass? Oh, you know what?
You
Trey?
have a magnifying glass. Why do you ask that every time? You are the nerd who
Dre,
carries a magnifying
You
glass.
know what? You're taller.
I'll take it. Yep. Yeah.
By a
Your mom
16th
just
of an
crosses
inch.
her arms and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. So
looks
someone
over
write
at
that
the two of
down.
you.
Someone write that down. You admitted it.
I'm gonna go
And
and
because I'm taller, I'm older.
I'm gonna write Dre on top of Barry.
Okay. Usually there's like going up. There's like the two on either side of this like spot on the wall going up, and now there's like Dre, Barry, and the only spot on the wall
Everything
with
is
them
in its
stacked.
place.
As Wednesday's like, "That's alright, he owes him it. He drugged them that one time." Excuse me?
It was an experiment.
Ah, Dre didn't tell you about that.
Oh, great. Thanks, Wednesday. You're a homewrecker. Great. I go back to
Hey.
doing dishes.
Are you marrying your mother?
I mean, it's not unheard of in this town.
I'm doing dishes.
Like Clint, you like.
Ah,
Oh, don't bring
his
up
wife
twins.
died.
Yeah, his mother also died.
But
Dre. don't be
anyways, sorry.
insensitive.
This is uncomfortable. Wednesday, you were saying
Same
something that I
lady.
did to Dre.
Yeah, he's making some drugs or something. I used it on Dre, and he was out for like a day. or
It was a
two,
business
and
venture, a little misunderstanding about
fever,
consent.
really high fever,
Yeah.
and throwing up, and
Since then, Barion's perfected it. He hasn't given it to anyone, but he's perfected coke. He hasn't told anyone about it.
burying.
It's all right. We nipped that in the bud. It was a non-starter.
Mom, it was really cool. I used wyvern poison.
That's illegal.
I know, we had to kill a wyvern to get it.
That's dangerous.
I know, it was fun.
This is what I get for sleeping with someone like Uthgar.
I don't.
This was
Stop
not in the
it.
list of consequences.
Stop
This
it.
was not in the list.
What?
She goes
We're a
back to
consequence.
washing dishes.
We're a consequence.
And powerful people wanting you dead, not getting to see him very often.
In Dre's head. By the way, I actually finished that stuff.
What you said you stopped?
I stopped the testing of it.
How much do you have?
Like, I have like a gram.
Oh.
But I've got the formula. Like, if you want to give it a little snifter.
Well, I don't want to. That seems like a terrible idea.
Okay.
I think I know people who would be paid to.
You know,
I have
I will give you the bag. What you do with that bag is up to you.
Why are you boys so quiet?
What?
Thinking about how much I hate dishes. Soap in the face.
He
Ah!
wipes it off. I don't like that look on you two.
Well, I like that look
If
on you.
anybody comes
That
complaining
shirt
about
is amazing,
missing
Mom.
items in
You
the
look-
town,
Why would I stick?
Respectfully.
very respectfully, I hope.
We've gotten so much better since then. No one would bother you.
Why would I steal things?
Why do I feel like when you say so much better, you don't mean about your habits?
Weird. When's the last time we robbed somebody?
I don't know. As like the stuff behind her is just rearranging itself on the shelf. Yeah, I'm not.
Like, we play jokes, but like.
Yeah, I guess like when was
don't
was it
think
the
we ever-
bakery that like 2, 3, 4 years ago?
There's lots of that.
I mean, there was the Dragon Heads. Was that before or after the bakery? That was after the bakery.
That was after the bakery.
Okay, Dragon Heads.
There was a couple times in the market. When is the? We haven't robbed somebody in a while.
I think the last big one would have been Hawksridge.
Yep, with the weird lich dude and the monsters. Remember, the big snake. The big snake.
Yeah, I think that was after you
how
guys
big?
stole the wooden coins.
The real big snake, and we had to climb over it because it was sleeping through the upstairs of his house, and I had to use spider climb and walk on the roof and carry you guys.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And there was the tyrant, the death tyrant.
That was with when I had to disguise myself and go
yeah.
on the house tour and
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you snuck your way onto the staff to like get into the house. Yeah.
That was great. That would be the last time that we stole some shit, Mom.
Yeah.
The snake was huge.
Turns back to the dishes.
Second biggest snake I've ever seen.
Evandrael Jacobson, put these all back the way I had them.
I touched nothing.
I believe you. Now put them back the way they were.
Why do I have to do the work if I didn't do the crime? That seems unfair.
Because you did do the crime.
That is
you just
unjust.
didn't touch
You
them.
have no proof.
I have
a
known you
lawyer.
Well,
for over
Lorelai's
100
own-
years, since before you knew yourself, and I can tell when you're lying. Clean up my kitchen.
It's very clean. I actually like it better this way.
Dre?
See, because you have
Dre.
tea bags,
Dre.
cups, kettles,
She's
Subtle
giving you the
spell?
mom
water.
voice. I don't know if you want to keep going.
Subtle spell.
Nothing changes in this town.
Dominate person.
Stupid.
On who?
Trey.
Maybe a saving throw. Dre.
I think it's wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom.
It's an 18, so a 17.
You fail.
Yeah.
Because
I have
Trey just goes, yeah, no problem, Mom, you're totally right. And he goes and starts cleaning
yeah,
and
no
putting
problem,
things
Mom, you're
back.
totally right.
Puts things back the way it is.
what was that? Are you all right?
Yes.
In my head, I'm like, make it cheery.
Yes.
Make it believable.
Yeah.
Make me a persuasion check, Dre.
I got him for an hour.
18.
She's like, all right. Just make sure I know where to find everything. And
Will do.
I'm going to go out and make sure we're not eating raw cow. She walks out the door.
That's
to
not
make it
believable.
believable.
Yeah, he cleans up the kitchen and whatever else is. Yeah, Lorelai's busy.
All right.
She would find like Big Red like trying to do it like
I
trying
drop
to be
it as soon as he's done cleaning up the kitchen.
trying to be loud, and she's like shh, shh, and pointing to the sleeping.
Son of a, I'm gonna tackle Barian.
I could have dodged.
Oh no. This Big Red's like, sorry.
Fuck, just went to bed.
I know, yeah.
What's that?
14.
It's like we never get sleep.
Quiet's not really like a
That's going to
thing
be
I do
24.
very well.
21.
You're doing very
Oh.
good.
Rolled a
Thank
4.
you. Trying very hard.
Dre flies at Barian. Barian goes, "Huh!" Ducks. Dre goes,
As she's opening the door, how's the count?
Ooh.
Boys, as it shuts as
Pizza.
she goes back in. And
I'm gonna do a performance roll
Yeah.
to,
I
9.
that is going to be a 13 to make it look like I'm like, Mom, we were practicing our circus gig.
This asshole enchanted me! And I'm gonna try and put him in a headlock.
I'm gonna try to keep Tyth calm through all the slamming of the door.
Lorelei just makes loud.
you hear a
Noise.
cry come off your back as he starts to whine from the slamming noise and the yelling on the inside.
Oh God, sleep.
Dre!
You guys are inside. As if you cannot behave in the house, go outside if you're going to roughhouse.
Good point.
It's like, that's a 35 to chokehold variant.
That's a far step.
Yes.
Teleport outside.
As you get the headlock and you're like
Yeah.
about to start the noogie as he vanishes.
Hansel's gonna walk inside as he's disappearing. It's like, if you guys don't be quiet.
It's just Dre.
Big Red's got Tyth, who is now crying and red.
Oh, outside?
Yeah,
Oh, don't worry, man. Sleep.
I like it.
I need you guys to be quiet.
Wizards
Sorry,
are
I'm outside.
fucking
You're talking to just Dre.
bullshit.
Dre and
Talking
Miriam.
to him, yeah. If he wakes up again after I get him to sleep later, I'm gonna scream.
Actually,
Don't,
There won't
I'm
be
like-
there won't be a house. I'm gonna.
you're
he
gonna
needs to
you're gonna
sleep.
blow our house down.
Let me-
the big
let me-
bad
let me-
fucking
let me hold him.
wolf.
Oh, you heard
I
that?
shall turn and slam. the
just
door.
trust me.
No, absolutely not.
Is he?
He's sleeping. We're good.
Ah, the magic.
I still feel weird about it, but it works. So she'll go grab him.
You take the baby from him, who is calmly sleeping in your arms again.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, Lorelei's with Mary. She's like, so 100 years
100 years of what?
having to deal with them.
Like, I guess 103, but yeah.
With Miriam.
Oh, I thought you said Barian.
No.
Well, and a few months before that as well, but
Wow. Any tips?
Barian hates to be bored, so keep his mind busy and he gets in less trouble.
Keep it going for that.
And Dre's got a temper, so keep him out of trouble if you can. Don't let him go to certain areas where people are less friendly and things go well.
Mhm.
It'll sneak up on you too. You gotta keep an eye on it.
Mhm.
Are you all right, dear?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We had a boys hydrate earlier.
How have they been with you?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we need water. Drink, drink, bitches.
It's been pretty good. I met them. We were assigned to work together, and Dre was helping me with something, and then we've just sort of stayed friends since then.
It's a rather... I wasn't prepared for it to be so ordinary.
Yeah, well, you know, that's us. We're just ordinary, lawful people.
It doesn't sound like my boys.
Well, they've changed quite a bit.
In some ways, I would
Yeah.
agree with you. They have definitely gotten more tools for getting into trouble and wrecking my house.
They also have the money to pay for repairs. So,
That's a new one.
Mhm.
I'm not hurting too bad in the money area.
really, even in a place like this?
Well,
I mean,
there are-
no offense. I don't mean to.
Oh, no offense to here. I mean, it's a small town. It is what it is. But, well, there are... I have a not meager amount put away from my time before I came here, and I came here for the quiet and, mostly just to stay away from anywhere there might be trouble.
Yeah.
So what's this business with the elven cheesy bread? Why the... You're so dodgy around it. Anyone can tell by the way you wolf it down that it's your favorite thing in the world.
It's
It's just you two in there.
yeah. It's good.
They've got to put on this whole production for you to eat it. Why don't you just tell them you like it?
Well, I mean, I've never had a lot of, food around, and it feels very, entitled to have, these opinions and desires for food. You should just accept what you're given.
Well, I think people should be entitled to a full belly. Sadly, that's not always the way it goes, but I think at least it ought to be.
I agree.
All right. Let's go see that cow. It was looking a little black. She goes out, and it's done. It's charred on the outside, but you can just eat around that, basically. As he's pulling up food!
It's like a brisket.
Yeah, like a brisket. He
Barry
pulls
would
it
have
off.
gotten a table for cutting it.
Yeah, you guys put it down, and your mom's like rolling up her sleeves to grabbing a butcher knife.
Okay, this is new. All right, have at her.
It's not new. How do you think we got all the beef when you were growing up? She starts
Someone
cutting apart.
delivered it.
From the beef store?
Yeah.
No.
Are you guys dumb?
Where do you think Betsy went?
She.
Betsy!
She was getting old and wasn't going to taste good. Of course we ate Betsy.
You told
What?
me you
We
told
sold
me.
Betsy to a place that could take care of her
You went
and
to
her
an old
advanced
folks' home for
needs.
cows.
Some of her to a place that would enjoy her.
You said, and I quote, Betsy's old, she can't be on the farm anymore. She's going to a place for cows to live out the last bits of their lives in peace.
No, I said she's
A
going to a
retirement
place
home for
that will
cows.
enjoy
Yeah.
Betsy.
Yeah.
And I didn't lie. I'm sure she was very good.
And we
She was at least the parts we had.
ate Betsy.
I'm gonna be sick.
Why is it so dramatic? She's cutting into this brisket. Basically.
It's just meat.
Starts
Betsy!
cutting it into sections.
Flashes.
Handing out like just cuts of meat to people and like ribs and such.
Mom,
Yes.
I
Son.
have, this is like, later.
Yeah.
I have a present for you.
If I have to close my eyes to take it, it's not happening.
No, I still think you should have the familiar. I think it would be great. I think you'd love it.
Make me a persuasion check.
That wasn't the present, but
Natural 20.
crit 19.
Looks over at you. If you promise to be nice to your brother,
I'll take back the scroll, yeah.
He pulls the scroll. I will.
takes it.
Roscoe. She's gonna take it. Call your friend.
Now?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Just think of
Unrolls the scroll, looks
Roscoe,
up at you.
Think of an awesome friend and animal and what.
Anything goes wrong, it's on you.
Okay.
Starts reading it over. Okay. Not smell. Smell this.
Did she fail?
She was one above.
She got an 11.
what she needed. She was one above what she needed.
11 or 89?
She got a 21.
A 31?
21.
Oh, it's a 20% fail.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
As she reads out the scroll, and you hear her like fumble a few pieces, like, oh, that could be. She finishes, and you're like, okay, that sounded demonic enough that you're like pulling out your sword as she summons it. As appearing is a snowy white owl. You can see appears on her shoulders, and it chitters a bit to Roscoe as it appears and seems excited to be there. Definitely seems female, as it, like flaps and like looks around it and looks at her and
Roscoe.
chitters at her a bit.
Is this your friend? Woo! Okay. There, that's Roscoe's friend.
She like does a little like circle on her shoulder and gets her like feet right how she likes, and like you can see the talons like grip into her shirt and settles.
Well, this is Roscoe's friend. You guys will have to figure out a name. Yeah, and you can put him away.
Rosket.
You can actually, and I show her, I'm like, if you close your eyes, you can actually see through their senses.
I think that's for a time when I'm less full.
Okay. Just try it though. It's cool.
Sometime.
All right.
Maybe.
But the real gift. When's the last time you've been home?
About 20 minutes ago to talk to Lorelei.
No. Home.
My home's right over there, Barry.
Ethlindir home. Mom.
I haven't been to Ethlindir in, well, over 80 years at this point.
What's your favorite part of Ethlindir?
Wherever we were.
Okay. Would you like to see home?
This is home. No, I don't want to go to Ethlindir.
We're not gonna go. If you could just magically go to Ethlindir and see one of your favorite places in Ethlindir without having to deal with any of the people and just see home.
I don't have any in particular I would choose to go to.
You don't have a place you love to go, like, see or do there?
No, this is home for me. I mean, I've been here for 80 plus years. I raised both of you here for most of your lives. We did a little moving at the beginning, but this is home, and
Mom, I have a spell where I can recreate something for a while. And, I'll give an example. Like, I could do the baths. I could do, and I'd say, like, a few cool things, like part of the different trees or, like, different areas.
why don't you do that fort you and your brother made? In the backyard here.
Which one?
You guys tried to put the crenellations on it, and it looked like something with a overbite.
Mom,
It was a monstrosity, and it was adorable, and I have very fond memories of you two playing on it.
okay. I can do it tomorrow.
All right.
Alright. Sounds good.
Well, this has been a lovely evening, and it is stretching beyond my bedtime. I'm very happy to meet all of you. I have enough rooms for a few of you, and blankets and cushions galore to make the floor a little more comfortable. But I think it is time we put ourselves away for bed, and I will see you all in the morning.
Alright, night, Mom. Peck on the cheek.
All right, as she gets up, I'll put some quilts and things out. She goes into the house and we'll start grabbing stuff and kind of fussing over sleeping areas for people.
We'll go back to the room that she type in.
Yeah.
Set
Go back in there.
something up for Big Red.
I take it you two are taking the guest room.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I,
The bed's not really going to fit.
He's
Big
okay
Red.
on the floor.
All right. Well, I'll bring a few extra pillows in. Goes out and comes back with that.
I'm gonna talk to you real quick.
Yeah.
Far away from people.
Sure. She'll walk over, start putting pillows in your hands from a closet. What do you need?
I, owe you an apology.
This is new.
I promised you I would look after him. And, died twice now, and
Oh,
I'm sorry for failing.
darling. She grabs your head and brings you forward and like kisses your forehead and puts her forehead against yours. Sweetheart, you're both here now, and you're both alive, and that's what matters. You're not your brother's warder. I want you two to look after each other. And he's alive and well, so I think you've done a spectacular job. I thought you were going to apologize for fucking up my kitchen.
It's,
I was just about to go
Well,
compliment Wednesday on getting you to actually apologize for things reasonably.
yeah, well, I think it could use some reorganizing, but I mean, if
Puts another pillow up to like stack in front of your face. Starts pulling you along, but as you're going, she's, I don't want your brother to be a burden. I just want you two to look out for each other. Don't make it into something more than it is.
okay, yeah,
Prods you forward as drops off some pillows and bears. What's he doing here? He's dropping off pillows for you. Okay, but it's our room.
in my room.
No, we're taking this one. Yes, they're taking this one tonight. Dropping off some extra pillows. And we've still got some more blankets to grab.
Yeah, he's also gonna look at Dre, point at the baby, and be like, I'm not sleeping in a room where everyone can just walk out. You want to deal with them when you
Yeah,
wake
you want
up?
to deal with the baby, huh?
I'll deal with it. No,
You just threatened my child?
you can get out of the
No
room.
fighting in the house. If you two want to throw hands, please, there's a door over there. You can go outside. Considering the baby's sleeping, at least go to the
I
woods.
wouldn't want to embarrass him in front of his kid.
Wouldn't be in front of my kid, it would be in the woods.
You wouldn't even bring your kid to watch you fight?
Of course not, the baby is sleeping!
Fred, shh.
Sorry, the baby is sleeping. God, you're so stupid. Excuse me, language. Trey, your mom will pull you away. She turns to you, excuse me?
What?
Save that sort of obscenity for outside the house.
Sorry.
Hazel looked so exhausted at that conversation.
Baron's already sleeping in the bunk bed.
You found the old bunk bed.
Top
and you're laying down in it. You had the top bunk for the last 20 years. You can let your brother have it.
Roscoe's sitting on the, like, Baron's sleeping up against the wall. Roscoe's sitting on the pillow near the edge of the bed, just like...
It's fine, I'm closer to the window anyway.
Lay down on the
Yeah.
bottom bunk as you guys find your rest.
Oh, where's
at Dave's
Wednesday?
home. Wednesday would come in and just like set up on the floor next to you if you're on the bottom bunk.
You can sleep on the bed.
All right. Gets up, lays down, tries to lay down beside you.
She gets, like, stands up to go to the bed.
That's really
This
not
is-
enough room.
And she's, like,
He'll-
bending
he'll,
over
like,
to get in the bed.
roll
Roscoe's
onto
like,
the floor.
"Woo!"
Can I help you, Roscoe? Reaches up and scratches him. If you could sit on the floor.
okay. Yeah, you'll...
Just a quick look at Drake.
It's a birthday. Anyways, she pushes you off the bottom.
Doom, doom,
You
doom,
hit
doom.
the ground. Thanks, love. Sets up in the bed.
That was right on the bruise.
Oh, sorry, I'm joking.
Oh.
They're both just in pain in
And,
the bunk bed.
we'll fade to rainbow.
You fucked them.
And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you. Sorry.
It's fine, I'll take it out on someone else.
You lay down there. You guys all get a long rest. You're woken a few times in the night by a crying baby and grumbling of,
My God.
it's always my
If
job.
I'm woken
It's
up,
my job every fucking...
This is...
sleep.
God, why do you stink?
You can't just sleep
I
through
in a
2
direction.
rooms.
I absolutely can.
I think you need to be able to see them to sleep.
I don't think so. I think it's just a direction.
I know it's an area. I gotta look now.
It's
It
from
might
a
be.
point you can see. It's always
Is it from a point you can see? I don't know.
Oh, you could meteor swarm.
So 20
That would,
point, it would
that would
shoot
shut the baby up.
a point, so a 20-foot area, a point you choose within a range.
Within range. What's the range?
90 feet, yeah, you could.
Because if I get woken up,
What the hell? Whoa! Oh no, I didn't mean to... You're crying again. The baby starts crying as it gets like shaken awake. Oh.
Guys was passed the fuck out.
The baby's crying once again. Thankfully not dead, which was Big Red's first thought.
message into his ear. I put it to sleep.
Ah! What the fuck?
I put it to sleep.
Go to bed! Changing a diaper, and a little while later, puts the baby down.
In her
Shush.
arm. Like, it was like,
Oh,
she fell asleep with it in
shut
her arm, and it's
up.
like, he puts it.
Okay.
I thought I killed it.
Flop of the Big Red hitting
Power
the
word
bed.
kill through the wall.
Disintegrated.
As you guys wake up the next morning, Miriam greets you guys, cooking breakfast at the moment. She's
Dre wakes up
ham cooking.
to Roscoe on his chest, just looking at his face.
Are you gonna like hit him? Like,
No, I'm not gonna like.
If you want to hit him,
squish
go ahead.
I'm just gonna like crack my eyes open, see the bird, like try and smack him away.
not enough to destroy him.
I don't want to murder him.
Fighting with the bird.
Started it.
I don't care who started it. I'm trying to sleep.
Do you want me to end it?
I want you to not start it.
Well, I can't do that. I don't know time magic. Is there time magic? Someone can make time magic.
She like sits up. I guess I'm getting up and throws the blanket off herself.
Roscoe's looking at her with big eyes.
Don't think you're blameless. And she like pushes him sideways and walks out the door.
He's hung upside down by an invisible
This
hand.
pendulum. She walks out and leaves him to his fate.
As she walks to the door, Roscoe looks at him.
I want an apology. He's like looking up at the bird leg dangling.
Roscoe
Upside down.
vanishes.
This isn't over. And I'm also gonna go downstairs.
It was one of those eyes where he's just like, yeah, fucker, kill me.
I'll just come back. I'm immortal.
Head downstairs. You guys are woken up by screeching and shouting.
I feel like they were up first because Tyth woke up and they couldn't get him.
Probably, yeah.
And they're just like sitting on the floor before anyone else is up playing with them.
There's someone in the kitchen.
With the...
Oh, now they're up. It's like the owl screeching.
Yeah.
Miriam,
Yes.
this is important.
As still yesterday she was in like a nice blue dress. She's still dressed like way overdressed for where she is. She's in her morning clothes, but it's a like a sundress that comes down and there's a flower pattern.
And that's a really
going
nice
on.
dress.
Thank you.
You seeing someone?
Okay,
Tyth is
Not
in
at
like
the moment.
Tyth is in overalls with like a cute little
I know you wanted to see the fort.
dress shirt.
Where's any place in the world that you've been that you would like to see again?
I already told you.
I know the fort, but like, there's gotta be something.
Oh, the fort!
I
Can we build a
don't
fort?
really care about the places, Barry, and it's the people for me.
Okay. Yeah, we can build the fort, Ray.
Do you want to build a fort?
Sure.
Me and Kena are excellent at building forts.
I had a fort behind a knot. It was pretty cool.
We made a castle.
Yup.
Barion's going to
We could show Tyth.
pull out a very, very old, wrinkled piece of parchment.
The blueprints are alive.
Yeah, Ray.
You still have the blueprints.
Yeah, the originals.
You're adorable.
60 years old.
We're gonna-
I will go and fetch the hammer and the nails. She makes her way out of the kitchen. Also, there's food on the pan.
I'll see
I
what I
got
can
out. Won't let
recover of
anything
these
burn.
ancient
No,
texts.
it's ready. You guys can eat.
I'm gonna try and recover what I can from these ancient texts.
It's still readable. It's just very crumpled and old.
It's sort of like
It's
Traces the
his
lines
blueprint's
again.
probably designed by Mr. Jacobson, your guys' stepdad for a while.
There are notes etched on the bottom of Barion's correcting things, and he's like, the angle of this distribution of weight needs a better type of
There's a
material.
couple triangles like added in on different spots.
It's like,
You're
here we should use stone instead of wood for better support.
it's just a face drawn
And it's like,
somewhere on it.
note, find stone.
As you guys set out into the backyard with a project on your hands, Miriam comes out with a bucket full of loose nails, some with wood still attached to them, and a hammer.
you guys
You
look
just
at
have
the
a
hammer.
nail bucket?
Be like, Big Red, look, this is what happens when you give a baby a hammer. And she's gonna like try to make, like, not so you can hold it, but try to hand this hammer,
Okay.
covering his face, just in case he does.
Reaches and like grabs the
Drea's
hammer
like on guard here.
and is holding it, and then drops it.
It
you
just
barely-
floats
Right.
like
That doesn't count. You closed his eyes.
it floats like an inch
I
under
was
his
covered.
hand.
What if he just went and hit himself?
No, he wouldn't. He's lava ogre. No, you can't just.
Okay, give
That
him
doesn't
give
count
him,
as his test of hammers.
Give him it again.
No,
Give him
stop!
it. Give him-
Stop! Stop!
What?
You can't just do the test of hammers like this.
There's a. What do you have to do for the test?
You test them to see if they're meant to be a smith.
Did you
You
pass?
can't cheat. Cover their eyes. Yes, I passed.
Well, I won't cover his eyes.
No, he's too young.
Barion's gonna like,
Glad you understand.
You
Geisel.
don't hand it to him. You leave it in the room with him, and you see how old he is when he picks it up.
I think it's more of like a cultural thing, Geisel.
What would you know?
Enough to know that it's not just something you do on a whim.
Yeah, you're right.
You always want him to hold a hammer. You always talk about
I
him
want him
holding
to hold
them.
the hammer, yes!
I said he held it
I
once.
want him
and
to
you
pass
always-
the test of hammers like his dad. And his grandpa. And his great-grandpa. Not his great-great-grandpa.
Like, it was kind of weird.
Here, he will. He's just like you, which will hand him.
Yes, he's just like me. Ah! I'm going to be... you can't be Big Red, that's me.
Hey.
Big Tithe. Red Tithe. We'll workshop it.
Darth.
bouncing the back. Darth. As, yeah, no, Big Red is a little more serious about this hammer business.
finally know what I have to do.
Alright.
As you guys spend the afternoon building a fort in the backyard, Big Red mostly just watches and bounces tight.
Watch the archways. Keep them even. Nice.
I'm using fabricate whenever I can.
Kana
That's cheating.
is, you guys have your plans. She is just like taking boards and taking nails and like hammering them into places and just like.
Alright,
one
just gotta
spot
adjust
she's
the blueprints, I guess.
like just like nailed on a board like sideways for some reason, and like she's building a ladder in the back for some reason. You're not sure. Your plans do not intend for the back there to be really sturdy enough to get on top of. She's having so much fun.
I don't know.
Rapidly building reinforcements to reinforce the things that she's doing that shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It went from following the blueprints to following Kana and hoping it works.
You guys assign Barian to like just fix Kana's stuff as the rest of you try to build fast enough that she doesn't make some mishmash of a structure.
Yeah, I still wasn't hoping.
Dre!
She was also just sitting
What?
off with
Bring
them.
back the original for continuity. We have a new draft. And I'm gonna take it, put the original away, put the new one out. Ah! Go!
How does this even...
It's the same, just with a couple changes.
How do I...
This piece in the back! And it's like a weird triangle T type thing. It needs to go here, here, and here to fix the ladder.
All through it.
Are you boys coming in for lunch?
Later!
We don't have time for lunch.
I want lunch. Kana,
Thank
Oh
God.
my god!
it's like half nailed it.
Move!
She's gonna walk in and Miriam like leans out. And you two and the big friend?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
And she'll also get up with.
Okay.
Where do we
Hi.
get our intention? That's our
called
labor.
She called you a friend.
Yeah. Cool.
You guys one Tither walking in.
Alright, good talk.
Okay, bye. So he walks in the house.
Barian will come in 15 minutes later, sweaty.
Yeah. Lorelai's just watching them and then, like, randomly messaging Ari. Alright, they are building a fort. This is what I'm doing with my time. Watching grown men build a fort.
Why am I not even a little bit surprised
Okay.
that they would immediately be building a fort? Does it have a gatehouse?
Yari is also a fort kid.
It does have a gatehouse.
It
even
does.
has, like, a little crank that you can use to raise the gate.
Now the defensive part above the gatehouse looks a little bit like an overbite,
And
but
what are you defending this place from?
I have no clue.
the implication.
Well, I hope you're safe. I'll come if you need me. As with your insight, you would realize Arya's not put together that this is like a wooden kid's fort. She thinks you guys are building a literal fort, which is well within your budget and capabilities.
Don't worry, we're fighting a war in Darrow's Peak.
She is picturing you guys like full on like walling in this town.
Hold fire!
Oh no!
Ballistas in the front!
Ari, I need your help. Come quickly.
I'm going to go by your tone of voice that is a lie, and you wouldn't frivolously have me spend who knows how many days traveling to some backwaters town for nothing.
Could get Barry and get you.
No, I am quite comfortable. I did a trip to the bathhouse. As I think you're nearing the end of your spell slot.
I am not. This is 3.
I have a lot of
You're
spells.
beyond 3.
Oh, okay.
Every time you answer back to her is another spell slot. So you're at least 5.
That's fine.
Alright. Finish lunch, do the fort, take mom for a tour.
Tithe. So like when they're all set up at the fort, she'd like have Tithe on her feet, and she's like big scary monster Tithe coming to destroy the fort. Obviously not. Yeah, but like she's
Walking him forward.
No, Tight.
As you bring his fist to like a like punch him.
Barry does a
As
backflip
he like
off of the
reaches for it.
battlements. Oh!
There's like, with the thaumaturgy little sounds of.
Baby giggles spewing out of him.
Save yourself!
Big Red is like, Oh, it's like the block.
What?
It's like the block. Look, as he goes and pulls up a couple of bricks.
A random
Look,
block.
and like throws it at the ground.
Oh, those.
The block. Yeah.
Here, visual hand.
Let me try. He's gonna swing at the thing.
No, what? No.
Breaks a chunk of it off.
There's like a little delay in.
Oh, it's not as good. Close though.
It's a baby destroying and not us.
Yeah, he's got to punch harder.
We're not trying to actually.
He's
destroy-
too small. I'll punch for him. Here, you go where his fist is. As he like grabs a board and gets ready to snap it. That's like in Tith's reach. That one was better.
Jesus.
How is Kana?
Why are you breaking our fort?
It's a big monster.
You don't have to break it.
I didn't want bigger to break it.
Ah, this fort is meant to be broken. No, it's not. You're supposed to play like princesses and dragons in it.
Untitled is the dragon.
Yeah, Titus the dragon.
But not destroy. We don't want it to destroy him. Like the dragon doesn't actually destroy the castle.
Alright. Sits down. Yeah. Dragon doesn't actually have to destroy the castle. Maybe the dragon can be your friend. Does she like crouch down like, are you our friend, little dragon?
She's
She's like crouched like eye level with him.
She's gonna let him. She's gonna hold him by the waist to see what type does.
He just looks at her and like reaches out and grabs her hair and starts like, what is it? Okay, yes, we're friends. We're dancing. Ow. Pulls her hair back.
And the princess has tamed the dragon.
JK, and she'll like take him and go right into.
Oh no, trickery!
The sounds of flames and screams.
Wait, Kana, the dragon.
My baby!
Enlarge your juice on Kana. Small.
Oh no. Oh. And she shrinks inside. Why are we doing this?
Because the dragon's supposed to be bigger than you.
I'm still bigger than the dragon.
No, you'd be small.
I'm still bigger than the dragon.
Like roughly the same size.
Not even close.
Yeah, but you're tiny.
It's actually closer than I expected.
You're
but
cute.
I'm
You're
still
small.
bigger
I go
than
pick up Kana. You're just tiny
Hey,
and
what are you
cute.
doing? Hey, hey, hey.
You're little cute.
You can't. No.
You're so small.
Who's what? This is not. I am the princess. You can't make the princess small like a baby.
Okay. Fine. What about big?
I could be a big, giant princess. She like, oh, that's not the dragon. And she picks up Tith. It's like so high. And it's like flying him around. Big Red stands up and is like as big as her and just brings it a little higher. Now dragon. Ugh.
Now dragon.
Swoops him like over Kana. Yondu says home for the tail end. Hello. Welcome back.
You came for the cutest.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah.
you didn't die in a fiery crash.
It was Big Red like dive bombing Kana with the baby from above, even though she's enlarged in size. Still has a.
Yep. Well,
Oh, it's so cute.
how about... I don't know, like, do you guys want to end the night with, like, a big slide? Or, like, a waterfall, jumping, swimming area? Or, like, a ski hill with sleds? Or, like, what do you guys want to do?
Yondu, I don't understand.
I don't understand what. Yondu says, "Is that what you want, Daniel? I can make it happen just for you, heart." What did Daniel say?
No, because I said, oh, I'm glad you didn't die in a fiery crash.
Oh.
I said I'm glad. So,
Yeah.
no, I don't want you to do
No,
that. I'm
nobody wants that.
glad you
Yondu.
made it home. Good.
Jeez.
We'd have to draw another contest winner. That's a pain.
Right?
So, what do you
No,
guys
I
want to
already
do?
paid him.
I also made a whole emoji for you.
Yeah.
A
But
monk?
You can't die now. It's against the rules. I'm being sarcastic, he says.
We
Good. Because
We
otherwise
have-
it's against the rules.
Good.
we have some options.
You're gonna get banned.
What do we want to do for an activity tonight?
We could go out on the river.
No. Mom, I'm trying to show you something cool that I can do. We're going to use our imaginations.
Arian wants to use his cool magic that he's been learning.
He wants to show you. What
So,
he
like,
can-
I could make it epic, like, splash water park. We could go ice skating. We could do lots of stuff.
I feel like the ice skating might not work with two lava ogres.
So it's magical ice, so it wouldn't melt.
I definitely don't have any skates.
Well, no, well, the skates would just show up. But we could do a water park. Like, what do you want to do?
Well,
Live a little mom.
Could go down by the river and go for a float and then have a fire.
Do you not understand what I'm trying to do here, Mom?
It just makes me nervous.
What? Nervous about what?
The whole magic business.
Will you trust me, please?
I do trust you.
Okay, so just trust me on this one thing.
But I really just... There's not really anything I need or want.
Sure, yeah, great. I know that. But I'm trying to make something. I'm trying to do cool things. I'm trying to show
Well, then you think of something.
What
I'll
if you
do whatever
bring this
like.
fort to life? What if you make it really big and we can go exploring?
Yeah, make like a castle.
Is there like a big forest behind your house?
The little forest.
Not a big forest, but there's like a couple of like thicker clumps of trees
Don't
that
go that
pass
way.
for a forest.
Like a mile area?
Yeah, like not contiguous, but close enough.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
They're like, don't go that way.
Barian is going to pull together his imagination. He's going to take the fort. He's going to make the fort what he wanted it to be in his head and what ended up being, but he's going to bring it to life.
Okay.
There's going to be a slide. There's going to be a lazy river kind of with a moat area. There's going to be like just cool stuff to do. There's going to be, yeah, lots of cool stuff.
All right, you make a theme park come fort out of this forest area. You summon it. Your mom like takes a few steps back and wow, that is quite the spell.
Watch. And he throws a rock into the river. It's real. Like, not real, but real enough.
Red. We could try the me freezing the water when I swim.
Oh, yes, okay. As he picks you up and starts walking over to the river.
There's like a little boat, like somebody could go in a boat, or there's like little like.
He just throws the boat sideways and throws Yaisel in the water.
I'm gonna try to be cold and try to freeze around.
You can use your frost breath to like freeze the water around you.
I'm trying to like also arm, like I have so much cold going on.
Right, yeah, you like a couple of the spikes like sink into your arm as the cold spreads out around you, and you breathe out as it freezes around you. Like, oh!
You make
as he picks the ice cube out of the water.
Now melt me.
Okay, he'll just hug you and like hold you, and you watch him start to heat up.
I'm gonna take her mom's arm. Come check it out with me,
All right, sure.
All
She'll
right.
start walking after you.
and I'm gonna give her the tour.
All right, you lead her around your little adventure park here and the different slabs.
I'm gonna make Tice like, not make him, but like hook his arm in Lorelei's and in K-Naz and be like, he's a little gentleman as they walk in.
Hi, little gentleman. She like holds him there so he doesn't fall.
Are we
In the
going to a
center
bowl?
courtyard of the fort
Yeah.
are one of the like trees from the elven homeland,
Oh, okay.
like one of the whatever those ones.
The
are.
iron
The ones that you
trees.
died.
Yeah, iron.
Chop them down.
Okay, yeah, there is a like it makes redwoods look like a joke. You could easily fit a house into
Yeah.
it, as there is a massive tree in the center of this area, extending up into the sky, basically until you run out of room for it.
See, Mom, you don't have to sing.
I'm not a tree singer.
No, neither am I, but I can still make them.
I'm pretty sure that's blasphemy, but it is quite lovely.
Sure. And I'm gonna take her around, and near like the middle of the tree, there's like a balcony with like a sitting area and like a little like library area.
She sits down and kind of gets comfortable watching everybody wander around in the park. And there's a distance between her and Tyth, who's on his little date with the two ladies,
Yeah.
and you guys swimming. Also, Yandu said, DM said it's against the rules. Fuck, contractually bound not to die now. Means when I guest star on the show, can't kill me off either. Alex, love the usage of when in that sentence. I'm here for it. Tulger, Eliza said it best. It's only a matter of time.
Only
Um,
a matter of time.
I also found something really cool that is interesting for our family name, I guess.
Oh.
I'll pull out the sword. Oh, and into the sword I'm gonna kind of like speak like, well, meet my mom.
There's not really any response from the sword as she looks over. It's a rather nice piece.
It's a moonblade.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna like put it in her lap and try to move it.
Alright, she pushes it and it rolls off her lap.
Oh, I thought it didn't move to other people.
It rolls off her lap and then she goes to pick it up off the floor and is unable to lift it.
There we go.
I've barely even heard of them in stories.
Yeah, I found this one. It used
Just
to be
found it?
of sorts. It used to, and I'll say the name of the
I
person.
thought these only answered to the families.
You would think that, but apparently they answer to who they think is worthy.
Well, I'm rather proud of you.
Well, thanks. They're sentient, technically.
It can hear me?
Yeah, I'm kind of introducing you. He hasn't said anything, but I thought maybe he'd like to meet you.
Well, hello, Sir Moonblade.
He's,
Ma'am? Master Blade.
he's older than Nuldir. Was it Nuldir or Tulnir?
Noldir.
He's older than Nuldir.
Sure.
No, like, Mom, he remembers.
I think one blasphemy is enough for tonight.
Alright.
Speaking of blaspheme, it's like whole time, like, after the fort was like constructed, Dre and Wednesday have just like snuck off.
There is bedrooms in the fort that you could find with big.
Oh no, they aren't even at the fort. They're just at the house.
Oh, okay.
Sitting at the house with Wednesday.
No, they're just hanging out.
You guys are sitting, enjoying some food that's left around, and
So it's like, yeah, danger-free downtime.
having some alone time
Yeah.
in company.
Do you want to come to a locker room?
Not particularly. I'm quite enjoying the countryside life. I'm still tired of city life.
All right.
But I wouldn't mind you two coming to visit more, and bring your friends. They're lovely.
Would you ever come visit us?
No, not really.
You don't want to come see...
Mom,
Mom, I got a college now.
even more reason not to go.
Obviously dejected. All right.
Not because I don't want to see your college. Just... I live under the assumption that there are very powerful people who would like to see me harmed. And, well, I am thankful for the level of protection I've been promised. I'd rather not push it.
All right.
And I quite like the countryside.
I'm just going to blatantly ask her. Are you afraid of the king or Hestia?
Maybe? Are they...
No, I'm asking you specifically. You know who they are.
I don't have anybody I'm specifically afraid of.
Okay, so you're
That's
not
part
the
of
king
the fear.
or
I
Hestia.
don't know who it might be who knows my lover and wants to use me against him.
Well, I don't know. Agra? What's his name?
That really depends.
Uthgar.
Oh, Uthgar, yeah.
Pretty sure people are pretty happy with Uthgar. He helped save a Lochran.
Maybe.
Way better than Seventh Gar.
Perhaps, but
It's a ninth guard.
I am
Oh,
quite
ninth
certain
star.
he's collected a large list of enemies during this time.
69.
All right, Mom. One day, I'd like you to come.
No promises,
Visit me.
but you can
Sure, yeah, no
recreate
promises.
it here with this
We
magic.
live a long time.
Yes.
I can hold out. But until then, I'll come visit you more.
Who knows? Maybe my taste for the city will rekindle, but I wouldn't hold my breath. We may live a long time, but it doesn't let us live without oxygen.
All right.
So, about this dying twice?
What do you mean? You're talking about?
I heard you died twice.
I've heard of many myths and folk tales. I don't know if I believe them all.
Varian,
What?
you're not very good at lying.
No, I'm not.
Are you alright?
Do you know anything? And I'm going to tell her about the Fey lady.
No, but it sounds like the start of a bad fairy tale.
Yeah, she said that she's claimed me, but then the other lady with the dog, which I think I know that, like, that's
well,
normal.
next time tell her no one gets to claim you. You're mine.
Well, but Mom, I'm technically dead. Like, it's a
My
thing.
soul's claimed too.
But you know what? I don't know anything that has
no, I'm
3
claiming
lives.
yours as well.
I've made it to 2, so
Earmuffs on
apparently I have 7 more. Like a cat.
Why? I don't believe that's how it works. And again, I reiterate, you are mine, and whoever this grubby Fey woman is can keep her hands off.
I'll make a little picture of her. Never heard of her, recommended her.
No, but next time you see her, you can tell her to come speak with me.
Okay, well hopefully I never see her again.
Hopefully,
Because
yes.
that involved dying, and I don't plan on dying. Remember that thing you sent us with?
Yes, the
It got
letter.
stolen.
Varian, how could you let that get taken?
We didn't. It got stolen. That implies that...
That is letting something get taken, Varian.
Okay, alright. Regardless of how it happened, it happened. It got taken away. He wouldn't apprentice us. We had nowhere to go. We had to figure it out. So we slept with the
How
urchins.
could you be that irresponsible?
Mom.
Varian.
Okay, shit
I
happens.
gave you that. I told you, don't lose this. Give it to Master Hall. I gave you his description on how to find it.
Okay. Anyways, we did eventually get it back.
Yandu says, am I going crazy or is there no sound on the stream?
Oh, what? Someone check it.
My mics are still showing up.
Do you have
Can somebody besides me pull up stream so I don't loop audio like
Is
crazy
someone
from
able
my
to pull it
laptop?
up on their phone real quick? Open Twitch.
Twitch, open sesame.
It,
I have sound showing up on...
It looks frozen.
Okay, that's definitely a Twitch side then, because it's working here.
Is this it?
yeah,
What do you see?
nothing. I'm also not getting audio.
Is it still showing us video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not getting any audio.
Also, Chris LaRocca liked our Facebook thing.
Cool.
All I can do is end it and restart it, and we have 7 minutes left. So,
I think it's worth doing because otherwise.
this is a decent spot to end, and we can say goodnight, and then we'll have one
But they
continuous
can't hear us say
video
goodnight.
to put on YouTube, and then we can go live quick to say goodnight to everybody online. So,
Okay.
If you're watching
Well,
this on
depends
YouTube,
how long we
and
haven't had audio for.
actually have audio, goodnight.
I hope
as
we have
always.
audio.
Yeah. We should, like, it's showing up on Streamlabs, which is where I'm recording from, right? So, so good night, and you can find us here every
Yeah.
Wednesday, 6:10
Night,
Mountain
guys.
Standard Time.
Sorry about that.
And Tuesdays, the boys play games as well, every other Tuesday. And,
This Friday is Adventure Talks.
yeah, we will, see you guys next week.
Okay.